What's going on, Need to Know Podcast family? We got another amazing episode of the podcast. But before we get into it, I want to give a special shout out to the good folks over at Underdog Fantasy.
Yes, guys. Our friends over at Underdog Fantasy have an amazing deal for you guys, but you have to use our promo code Need to Know. And what does that get you? It gets you a deposit matchup of up to $100. So whatever you're feeling, just put that in and they're going to match that all the way up to $100. Please use our code Need to Know.
Before we get into the episode, I need you guys to press pause. Download the Underdog Fantasy app right now. Use promo code Need to Know, all right? And that's for a 100% deposit match of up to $100. Let's get it.
Another week, another new pair of sneakers for Alex.
Nah, I've worn these.
Another week, another new pair of sneakers for Alex.
These are cheap.
You how many weeks are in this month so far?
Huh?
Like 8 weeks in? 8 weeks? 9 weeks?
Probably.
You're like 9 for 9.
9 for 9 so
6
far?
for 6, actually. Because I think we only did 6 episodes. You're like 6 for 6 on sneakers.
You're too calm, my good brother. I used to work at Adidas, so a pair of Sambas is always good with me.
Okay. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, man.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Thank you a lot.
Are we going to play a game again?
Oh, my goodness.
I wanted to ask y'all a question before we do.
All right, cool.
Did you guys think food was ever intended to be this good?
No.
Hear me out. I had a bag of mixed nuts this morning for breakfast.
Relax.
I know, on the Meek Mill episode. I'm doing a lot.
Relax.
Right? On the Meek episode, that's a lot.
Relax.
Anyway, my cells feel nourished. And I'm also reading the Bible. So as I've been reading the Bible, right, they used a lot of these...
but you were already reading the Bible. And then... Oh, I thought you meant like the mixed nuts made you want to read the Bible.
Nah,
okay.
God did.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Nah, God did.
You just felt so good that you just read the word.
That's what happened with Diddy,
Do not. Well, I'm bringing up the Bible. Don't bring up Diddy.
Okay.
When
I'll let you get your shit off my fault.
When I'm bringing up the Bible, I want to hear his name.
You said mixed nuts, and then you had to go find God. I feel you.
Like diverse nuts.
As I've been reading the Bible, they use spices as a term of gifts, barter, currency. And I got a list here of just shit from the Bible that is still around. And I don't think we had all of these. The spices we have now was way more than what they had in the Bible. All right, hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out. Here we got coriander. That was in Exodus.
Okay.
All right. Dill.
I just had dill today.
Like a dill pickle.
I had kava today. Everybody get the yogurt dill dressing.
Now imagine me making a meal for you, right? And I'm in the kitchen.
Okay.
You ask me, hey, Alex. I say, Reg, what up? What you making in there? I'm making chicken. Okay, what you thought? Dill.
Okay.
Would that not throw you off?
No, it wouldn't. Dill is like a very regularly used ingredient.
Really?
Yeah.
I ain't cooking right?
It's like just an herb, yeah.
You ever heard the term blow dills?
What?
A nigga ever told you to blow dills?
What?
Because that's what it made me think of.
Where you got it from?
Where
was you at when you heard it?
Think of blow dills, bro. What's wrong with you?
I've never heard that.
I think about a dill pickle. Blow dills. You never heard of that? You heard of that?
That's a whack saying.
I've never heard of that.
That's a whack saying.
I just heard it. I didn't say I made it up.
That one doesn't hit. That one doesn't hit.
But it makes sense.
Blow dills.
I just really... I don't think food was supposed to be this tasty.
No, it really wasn't, because like 90%, well, not 90, like 75% of the things that we eat are like artificial. So they're like not natural. So it wasn't ever supposed to taste this way.
Okay, don't depress me. Damn.
Literally though.
The fuck?
What you think was the go-to back in the day? Like, you reading the Bible.
Yeah.
I know they drank a lot of wine.
Yeah.
I know they had like a lot of scents, incense, those kind of things, spices, myrrh, all that, right? They had a lot of that stuff. What do you think was like they go-to? Like, what was they McDonald's in the Bible?
Oh, wine for sure.
Wine?
Yeah, the grapes.
Okay. Wine, grapes.
Yeah. That was their vice.
They eat chicken?
Yeah, probably like some type
you.
of like rice or bread, and then like a meat that they hunted and gathered.
I don't think so. I think they were eating things that we were supposed to really be ingesting, right? Let me go back to the nuts from this morning. I just felt so... What's so funny?
I was just kidding.
Oh, okay, sorry. I felt so good after it, and I think to myself, I'm like, damn, I don't need turkey bacon or pancakes or all these other fucking ingredients and shit. Like high fructose syrup. Fructose syrup, right? We made that ingredient.
And that shit tastes good.
And that should be making shit taste hella good.
Yo, if you look at people, like the average American's like pantry or something, like 90% of their snacks has like that high fructose corn syrup in
That's
it.
my point.
Like literally all of it. It's so crazy.
Food wasn't supposed to taste that good. Look at the animals in the wild. They be tearing that ass up. No seasoning. Think about how when they go run down on the cantaloupe. You don't see no salt and pepper.
Yeah, they just like eat it.
Trying to tell you don't need no salt and pepper for that.
Damn.
Fucked me up this week. Okay. Fucked me up this week. So
what'd you eat that had you feeling like that? Just the nuts?
The nuts.
Yeah, it was like a mixed nuts thing. It had berries in it, raspberry. It was healthy.
What's your favorite nut?
I don't have one, fortunately.
Out of all, like, they come in all different flavors and sizes and shit.
Yeah.
And I don't really eat mixed nuts, so what's your favorite?
Nah, me either. I was trying shit.
What got you feeling so enlightened? Like, which nut was it that got you feeling like this?
What was in the little package?
Shit.
It was
the Bible.
I've been reading the Bible. Okay, that's what had me going.
Okay.
True. Guys, like, fun fact, in every group FaceTime, Alex prays for us.
Hello.
It's so cute.
Hello.
He does.
And
a man
DM
of God,
me.
ladies.
I'm trying to tell you, DM me if you need a prayer. All right, or 5. But yeah, man. You know, just berries, walnuts, cashews. They all good for you.
Almonds.
Yes,
I love cashews.
almonds. That's when I realized that I can't eat waffles anymore.
Wait, what?
That
How
shit
did
don't
you get to that?
That shit don't energize me.
Waffles?
That shit don't energize me, Pierre. Think about it. But the nuts did.
But all right, you got something?
But
I'm not
does
pausing
that,
nothing. I'm not pausing nothing. This shit was good.
does that mean that from now on you're gonna not eat things? You're gonna only eat things that energize you? Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna try to. I'm only human.
You eat the nuts with the bananas?
I'm only human.
You eat the nuts with the bananas?
I'm not much of a banana guy. Are you?
No. I'm allergic to fruit.
No.
I'm allergic to fruit.
Are you joking?
What? Yo, do I ever get on this mic and lie?
Yes. You lie every fucking week.
Yes.
He lies in every segment. No, are you allergic to fruit?
I do. Yeah, I'm allergic to fruit. I
Which
can't eat fruit.
I'm allergic to apples.
All of them. Every last single fruit.
No, you're not.
But are you?
He's
No,
definitely
I'm so serious. I'm so serious.
He's definitely had like a smoothie around.
You have
us,
never
no?
seen that.
So how do you get your vitamins?
Vitamins.
I mean, there's other foods with vitamins.
That's fair,
in.
Pierre. He kind of cracked you down.
How do I get my vitamins?
Certain
Vitamins.
foods have certain vitamins that
Vitamins.
other foods don't have.
Yeah, vegetables and vitamins. I don't eat fruit. I can't eat fruit.
Are you
I'm
allergic?
allergic.
Are you allergic because you don't want to eat fruits, or do you break out?
Fruits are good.
Or do you break out in hives? Like
So in 8th grade, no. When I was younger, I ate a plum in my throat. Like it closed up.
Me too.
Yeah, we spoke about it. We bonded over
But
this
she's
before.
not allergic to
I'm telling
fruit.
you.
But she's not allergic to fruit, even though that happened to her as well.
I'm allergic to apples.
I hate that I always have to do this.
You allergic to mangoes too?
I'm allergic to every single fruit.
Are
you
you?
So
If
why
you see me consume a
Are you
fruit,
though?
I'm literally risking it
Yo.
for whatever the occasion is.
He used to make mango sea moss.
No, honestly, yeah, he had to try it.
In the crib.
I never ate my shit. Pause.
That
Okay.
is crazy.
And he had the strawberry sea moss.
But I never ate my shit.
Nigga, you
That's
drink
true.
juice.
Hello?
But it's fake juice.
It's artificial. No, see.
Yo, can you hear me? All right. I need you to turn whatever you got in the background down, please.
Okay.
I'm trying to prove a point because nobody ever believes me. So I'm on the podcast. I'm here with Alex. I'm here with Regi. Say hi to my mom, guys.
Hey, Ma, please help us out here.
Hey guys, you should have told me to put on my podcast voice.
Oh, here you
There you go.
Relax,
Dress it up.
Mom,
There you go.
relax.
Oh, I love
There you
her.
go.
So we started talking about food. And Alex or Regi, one of them, they don't believe me. What am I allergic to?
Fruit?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Everything, really.
All right, but Ma, like, what kind of allergic is it? Like, he don't want to be
Gonna break out in hives.
for everything. A grape.
Big lips, big eyes, runny nose, everything. Itchy, sneezing,
That
coughing, aching.
no.
You gonna
Call my
look
mama a
Hitch.
liar. Call my
Never.
mama a liar.
We would
Call my
never.
mama
We
a
would
liar.
never. We would
But-
never. We would never.
You're
Look,
destined.
you got them stuck, man. They didn't believe you, boy. They say I get on this podcast every week and I lie. So I told them this is the one lie that's not a lie.
Damn.
He don't be lying. He just be,
Nah.
flexing a little
Yo,
bit.
this is
Yeah,
a
nah,
real
Ma.
one.
That's why you love your son. I like
I'm
that.
gonna
He
be nice to you because your
She's
mom's on
supposed
the
to
line.
Yeah, that's a good mom.
Yeah, I need a confirmation because they didn't believe I'm allergic to like every fruit.
Remember, we didn't believe you that you played drums.
Oh, no, I believe that.
nothing I say.
No, I believe that. I believe
Oh
that.
my God.
I believe
Y'all
that.
didn't see
He
the
come-
pictures
he come from the
on
church.
phone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I believe
I
that.
appreciate you, Ma. I'll
Thank you,
call
Ma.
I'll call you later. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Appreciate it. So
You didn't say I love you back.
I love you. I love you.
she hung up.
No, but I don't like bananas because if you put even like the slightest bit of banana in a smoothie, it takes over the entire smoothie. I don't like that shit.
And peanut butter.
Yeah, that's
Peanut
true.
butter does that too.
I don't like it. I'm like, what the fuck? So
I can't eat
stopped.
peanut butter like that either. Oh, I do have an answer to why food is so good. Well, at least this
High fructose?
particular food. No, let's do it. Because you know the man.
Come to find out, they have over 40 ingredients in the Popeye's chicken sandwich. 32 of them were man-made chemicals.
You see?
Damn.
What did I just say? We made ingredients. Food not supposed to be this good.
Yeah, I don't know why the video cut off. They just disconnected me from the Wi-Fi. That's
It cut off right on time. He said the most important thing. We made 40 different ingredients.
Damn.
When I was reading the Bible, it was only about 10 of them.
That was the government telling us to not listen to that video so that we're not woke.
I'm with you, right?
They literally shut it off.
They didn't want me to educate y'all?
Yeah, no, literally, it just stopped.
When they advertise the juice, if you read it like carefully, it says made with real fruit flavors or real juice flavors.
Let's see. Here we go.
I said, well, let's see what Chick-fil-A has. Over 50 chemicals in the chicken sandwich. Over 40 of them were man-made chemicals. I said, so hell, this is a dope sandwich. So they really are flipping birds over there. Because there's no way in the world to justify. So whenever I seen that, I said it in a message, and someone took the clip of it and then went on the website of Chick-fil-A, had it broke down where they were clicking on it, showing all of the ingredients and these chemicals that were in it. Do you know the next day Chick-fil-A took that down off their website?
Yo, stop making fake ingredients, yo.
No, but it tastes good though.
If you think about it, okay, a chicken sandwich should be bread, chicken, maybe the oil, the coating, some veggies. Why are there 40 ingredients, huh?
To preserve it.
We should not be eating that shit.
A lot of the food they make, the fast food, the quick food, they put a bunch of preservatives in it so it can last as long as it can kill us.
But the thing about humans and just us in general, we love the things we shouldn't. So of course you're gonna.
I don't believe that.
That weight.
I don't believe that. I think they do a very good job of sheltering to us true facts about things.
Yeah.
And we just become blind over the years because it's something we became accustomed to.
And
yeah.
You know, go ahead.
No, I'm good. I'm listening.
I was gonna say too, when we were all growing up in school, what was the marquee thing? Drink milk.
Milk.
Got
yeah.
milk. All this.
Milk
Milk is the worst thing for us.
That's why I never listened.
We're the only mammal to drink the milk of another animal.
Yeah, it's kind of
another
nasty.
species. That's crazy.
I mean,
you can't drink titty milk your whole life.
Yeah, because the mother doesn't produce it for the whole life.
I do know that.
How do you know that?
Because I stopped drinking it.
I mean, yeah, because you have great parents, but like,
I don't think I ever did drink that. I should call my mom and ask her.
Wait,
leave her alone, child. Leave her alone. She was watching the show just then.
She was.
What you about to say, Regi?
No, imagine he called her back like, Mom, did I ever drink titty milk?
Like, duh.
No, but like, so every other animal stops drinking milk from their mom at a certain age, and we just would have stopped drinking milk at a certain age, and we just wouldn't have to continue drinking milk. But now they force us to drink cow's milk.
You see?
That's crazy.
Well,
that's nasty.
Ignorance is bliss. So sometimes I think we just need to stop looking into things.
No.
Like, that's the problem with us.
No, let's be a little woke.
No, not all the time.
No.
Not all the time.
Please
don't.
Like, that's why anxiety has increased over the last however many years.
I'll agree with you there, yeah.
That's why anxiety and all these things, these diagnoses are a real thing, because we know too much.
I see where you're getting at. But everybody has a different body makeup, right? And certain conditions may just run in your family. Right? So maybe just certain things you would want to pay attention to or be mindful of. Granted, you don't want to become a health freak and you're like, oh my God, there's salt on these fries. The fries were fried. I can't, you don't want to be one of them niggas.
No, literally, like I'm on here like, guys, eat only Whole Foods, no Chick-fil-A. I'm definitely going to leave here today and get one of the, did you guys see the new Taco Bell chicken crispinadas?
No.
Yes, I did.
Yo,
I did.
So good. I'm definitely gonna get
you
one.
Have one
yes,
yeah,
it's
good?
really crispy. Yes, and it's only like $3.99.
Word.
You was talking about some shit that keep coming up on my phone.
Oh yeah, a
KFC.
A Chizza. Yo, I keep thinking it's pronounced Chizza. And that sounds like a racial slur. So
see,
I'm gonna stop.
I got one.
But it's spelled like Chizza. We're talking about the KFC chicken pizza, guys.
Yeah,
that looks really unhealthy.
I mean, fuck being unhealthy. Let's go back to ingredients. When I go up to KFC, one ingredient I think I'm not gonna see is fucking pepperoni. Okay, where the fuck niggas get pepperoni from? What's going on here? See, when I first saw it, I was like, why is everybody being so dramatic? KFC released a new pizza.
Let me see what
it just got flour. It's probably just flour with some chicken.
You never saw the Chizza?
I got the new nutrition facts right here.
Chizza?
Not for real. You never saw it. It looks crazy. That's diabolical. Whoever came up with it, he's fat as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, I know we're making jokes and stuff, but
Regi.
it's just a piece of fried chicken with cheese and pepperoni.
Reggie, this is not a charcuterie board. Okay, please.
Sorry.
Okay, please.
It's not that.
A
But
piece
so
of
KFC is
chicken.
mid in itself. Like y'all need to focus on chicken.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what
why
I'm
are you
saying.
trying to go over to pizza? Focus on chicken first.
trying to
The
say.
chicken is not even that good.
Yeah, nah.
If you
That's
still
what's wrong
eating
with-
KFC in 2024, seek help immediately.
Don't do that.
Yo, I got the nutritional facts for the Chizza.
I know you
Whatever
got
For the Chizza.
That's what it's called, the Chizza,
For the chisel.
right?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's just funny.
So boom, 820 calories, right? This is for the regular, right? I'm gonna just go to the most egregious parts. So the human body needs at least 2,000 milligrams of sodium per day, right,
Okay.
to maintain homeostasis. This meal, in and of itself, has 2,250 milligrams of sodium in one serving
Oh, so you eat that, you don't got to eat nothing else?
for like a day and a half.
Damn.
But that's everything, though.
Yo.
Yeah,
But
a lot
also,
is like
I
that.
empathize with people who have to still eat Chick-fil-A because sometimes it's all they can afford. Like the family meal is like $10.99.
For real?
And sometimes like they just they just can't buy anything else. So that's the only way I justify it a little bit.
Those some rich broke people. Shit. If you could,
No, literally like a with like 6 thighs and like 3 sides and stuff.
Got
It's
it.
like $10. I'm just like, I mean, sometimes you got to do that. You know,
That's what
I've
they
been
get
there.
us.
I know a nigga that was so fucked up one time. And I felt bad.
What you mean?
Because I'm not doing that.
say
No.
it.
Yeah, the way you introed it, the way you introed
You
it.
gotta say it.
You gotta be self-aware. I'm not
Okay.
doing it.
So it
I'll
was
tell
you.
y'all off air.
What?
Off
You
air.
like chicken?
No, I'm gonna tell Reggie. You do your thing.
Oh my gosh,
No,
that's
come
so
on,
rude.
bro.
Don't do that. Okay,
I don't
fine.
give a fuck these niggas.
Yeah, I want to know what it is because knowing you.
It's mean.
See?
I can't even say it.
You couldn't
It's
even
so
tell
mean.
Reggie.
He couldn't even tell me.
It's dead as me.
All right, it's fine.
But yeah.
Pay attention to what you're consuming. At least try to, y'all. I've been trying to be more aware of this shit, and becoming more aware is making me a better person. Real shit. All right? You should never walk into KFC and find pepperoni.
You should always look out for your surroundings. Speaking of being aware, before we get to being aware, it is the Need to Know podcast. I go by the name SaVon.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy A, as always, the Paco Bone Poppy. Never alone. I'm always with the posse.
Hello, guys, and in his posse is a girl named Regina. It's me. And I want to tell you that the real KFC is not the one we just talked about. The real KFC is Korean fried chicken. Thank you.
That's correct. Or in Jamaica.
I like that.
Oh, in Jamaica, the KFC in Jamaica.
KFC,
Yo,
different.
that's the first thing the girls and I did when we touched
Yeah.
down in Jamaica. We went to KFC. We didn't even go to our hotel. We went to KFC.
Is that really a thing?
The baddie,
Literally.
though,
Did you-
I think it's called like the Zinger, like their
Oh,
sandwich.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, so good.
they do they shit different.
You been
Yeah.
to Jamaica?
Nah, I ain't been to Jamaica, but they
Then
tell
why'd you say that?
nah, cause them tell me the chicken different.
Yeah, it's a thing over there. Yeah.
That's what them tell me. Yeah.
Alex, you was talking about your surroundings.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask y'all, because I was, y'all know I'm training for this race. So this
How's
race,
that going?
It's going well. It's going well. I've been pretty consistent.
Yeah, he been in the gym like every day.
Yeah, see?
Valid.
Alex doubts me.
No, I literally was just a checkup. Just
Was
a
it
checkup.
really?
That wasn't shade.
Yeah.
That was a
Alright,
check-in.
alright.
I think you can do anything you put your mind to.
Yo,
You know I'm not a
that's
hater.
why you my man,
Bro, I'm not a hater.
That's
You know
why
I'm
my
not a
man.
hater.
Nah, it is my man.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
yeah.
down to SaVon.
You my man.
Yeah, Pierre, fuck you.
I
I don't know why I said that. He just got mad muscles. I got tight.
Nah, because with SaVon, you gotta give a little hate a little bit.
You got all them muscles back there. I just got tight.
Oh, no, we got enough
Yeah.
hate. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We got enough hate.
SaVon
I
has
don't
a-
need it from you, my boy.
Yeah.
All right? But
He said,
anyway.
all right.
Because if SaVon gets too confident, he might float away a little bit.
Oh my god.
My feelings,
Pierre's the type of person that like likes to keep you humble, like humble you.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
He tries.
I
He
stay away
tries.
from those women there.
He's gotta play around. Wait,
I ain't mad at it.
call me a woman?
Nah, not you, Pete. My fault.
All right. Continue.
I was training for this race coming up, right? And so I'm in the gym,
Yeah.
and I think I'm just getting old because my eyes, I can't see as good as I used to. So I'm working out, whatever. I'm seeing this dude. I see this sounds crazy, but I just seen a silhouette of a dude, right?
Mhm.
And he was down. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Like, this big ass brolic nigga. I never seen him in the gym. I've been going for like 3 weeks now. Like, why haven't I ever seen you? So then I'm like, wait, all right. This may be somebody I think I have a problem with, right? I haven't seen him in quite some time. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. And then it got me thinking, like, all right, if we have to like cross paths, he's clearly been he's been taking his fitness serious. Like,
To say the least.
whatever he's been doing in his downtime, he's been taking his fitness serious.
Like he actually cares about his health and shit.
And I'm just thinking to myself, where is the last place that I want to get caught slipping? Like, the gym is one of the last places where I want to run into a nigga I don't fuck with like that.
SaVon can't even work out in peace while him thinking a nigga gonna try and run down on him. Oh my God, yo, like, this nigga got trauma. Let it go.
I can't, bro.
SaVon's a very intense individual.
Oh my God.
So I went to the gym and I thought of y'all.
Aww.
And I was like, all right, if Alex or if Regi were somewhere, where's the last place y'all want to be where y'all see somebody y'all might have some problems with? Not only did I see this gentleman, and it wasn't the guy who I thought it was, but when I did think it was him, he looked like an NFL linebacker. And I was like, oh,
they got some
I got some more work to do.
That's why I don't know.
I got some
Yeah,
more
and at the
work.
gym, you're just surrounded by like strong men.
I got some more work to do.
Regi.
What?
It's true. It's just funny.
Alex, you go first.
Oh, the shower. Dick swinging. He trying to. Oh my God. Dick swinging. He trying to bop me around the head. I'm trying to get my towel. I'm trying to touch my chest.
Yeah, you're at like a severe disadvantage.
But why would you ever be around anybody that you don't like that's in the shower? Like public shower?
I mean,
You shower at the gym?
You never know. Now I don't
he
shower
might
at the
break into
gym.
your house.
Yep. Somebody might break into my house.
Yeah.
You might be on vacation. Whereas one of those types of showers, they break in. You never know.
All right.
You never know. But definitely in the house.
That's definitely like the
Yeah.
most vulnerable you'll be.
For sure.
So that's a good answer.
For
'Cause,
sure.
like how, like SaVon told us like a year ago, we were talking about our worst fears, and all of us had normal worst fears, you know, spiders, ocean, whatever. And SaVon was like, my biggest fear is having to fight while I'm naked.
That's a real fear.
Like he said that, so that's a legit
My
fear.
ego go be like, oh wait, hold up, move. It's like it's life or death. Like, do I really want to like use all of my body to get out of this whatever I'm in, or do I have to be conscious of where I
That is
put my shit?
terrifying.
Because, you know, you punch from the hips. So my shit is going to start swinging side to side when I'm trying to tussle. Nah, that's scary.
That is very.
But what if you got to put a nigga in a
scary.
chokehold?
Oh, no.
No, wait.
That's what I'm saying. No, hell no.
Like, I don't want to have to fight for my life naked because it's gonna put me in some compromising positions. Like, you never know where you might have to like just choke a nigga out with your legs.
But you can't be worrying about how
that's
sus
crazy.
that is because you're trying to like save your life.
Some niggas go die for that,
Oh my goodness.
What you mean?
Some dudes-
masculinity.
bro.
They'll let you.
Some dudes would just rather die than to like have to give somebody a chokehold while naked for their life.
Oh.
No, but your fight or flight kicks in. You're gonna choke him. No, no pause.
I will say, if I'm fighting somebody naked, the last thing I'm thinking about is my meat.
That's what I'm saying. You're trying to save yourself. You're trying to fight for yourself.
But what if you gotta do a rear naked chokehold?
You got to do it.
You got to do it.
That's compromising as
kicks in.
fuck.
OD.
What if you got to do like a horse kick? Like you know the horse kick where you kick.
Forceful.
How that look?
Yeah.
Real forceful.
What
What about you, Regi?
I don't know. I'm trying to think, but also I don't know what it would be. Sorry to be annoying, but I don't know like what it would be like for me to get caught slipping because like who is trying to fight me? Like who is like
No, make up a op.
okay, I'm sorry.
Just make up. You've had an op before.
Have I?
Of
Tell me.
course, of
Nah, don't
course
tell
you
them
have.
to make up.
Who is my op? Tell me.
I like that. I like that you stand in your...
Like
in that.
literally,
No,
who am I
no.
beefing with? Like I've
Nobody.
never fought. Like if I had a fight
like that.
with like a friend, it's like a stupid fight. Like we get over it in a day. Like
No,
who?
of course.
Who is trying to fight me? Like,
You, so there's never been a girl who's just hated on you for no reason because you're you. That
she's
happens.
hated on
No.
me, but she's hated on me. I've had
That's
girls
an op.
like
It's
hate
not an
on.
op.
Okay, but like, what's she gonna do? Fight me? She's not.
No, but
That's
Like,
why she
what's-
got a
like,
house.
Energy.
Like an op, when I see you...
on sight.
Blood rushing.
Okay, I'm
You
kidding.
see red in your eyes. You know what time it is when y'all link.
The immediate thought was the airport because like where the fuck I'm gonna go? Like where can I go? Either the flight or and I can't even escape because getting picked up from the airport takes like 3 business days. So I'm stuck there. That would be terrifying for me.
Imagine fighting with a nigga at the baggage claim. You trying to get your
Literally,
bag.
like,
You
what-
That's there go my shit. Fuck out of here.
nah, if you
lot
commit a
going
crime
on.
at the airport, you really don't care about your life.
Right? It's
Like you really
yeah.
don't give a fuck about anything, your future,
Yeah.
anything.
It's like a lawless land.
You
It's like I
probably-
can't imagine getting caught up at the airport. And honestly, but just in some real life situations, if I'm in like a dangerous place, like anywhere I'm not with my boyfriend, I'll always feel vulnerable. Because like anything that happens to me, he could fight for me. But if he's not there, like I can't fight. So
That's real.
wait, actually, no, that's my answer. I feel like I don't want to. I don't want to get caught slipping anywhere because I cannot fight.
I respect
So
That's
by default, I could get caught slipping anywhere.
Anywhere.
I
Like at
respect
the hair salon, at the pizza shop.
She could get crazy.
I can't fight.
Now,
So, like there's my self-aware answer.
if you had to catch somebody slipping, where would you want to catch them slipping?
in their sleep.
Why did he say it like that?
At the light.
He was
They can't
giving
fight back.
psychopath in his sleep.
You can't fight back at that point.
Yeah. On a date.
But that's not a fair fight, though.
On a date?
Oh no, I meant
because now you gotta fight me and prove to your date you could fight.
I like that.
Or she just might leave.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's
on a
good
date.
one.
Like, yo, what's up, nigga? What we doing? I'm eating Cheesecake Factory. I don't give a
fuck.
fuck, nigga. What's up? Fuck them dumplings, nigga. What's up? What we doing?
You don't think that would give him extra energy?
Hell no.
Nah?
Hell no.
He too comfortable.
It depends. It depends on the dude.
No, he might because the ego might kick in and he
Yeah.
he doesn't want to look stupid in front of the girl.
It's like when your girl comes to see you play ball at the gym.
Period. Yes.
You want like LeBron type.
Nah, this different. When your girl comes see you play ball at the gym, you didn't just eat a plate of food. That nigga is belly full, trying to maybe get some after. He's
and he's like relaxed.
Yeah, he gonna be unfocused. It's gonna fuck him up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pull up on somebody at the pool because I'm a really good swimmer, and a lot of people might not be good swimmers. They might just be chilling, but I'm actually a good swimmer. My parents forced me to take lessons.
Reggie gonna punch him and hop in the pool.
That's my choice.
I like that.
That's a little psychotic. I'm
That's
sorry.
fire.
But,
Nah,
yeah.
I'm mad at that. I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Wait, how about you?
Probably like a car dealership.
Fuck.
Like the car dealership or like an ice cream shop. Cause you
Why?
cause you never gonna expect that.
Or
If you
the
get an
ice
ice
cream
cream,
shop.
bro, like yeah, that's almost as vulnerable as like being in the shower.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Being in an ice cream shop.
It is a jolly place.
Yeah, you're not thinking about anything.
You
but-
got clothes on.
Yeah, but it's cold. Like, yeah, ice cream is synonymous with happiness.
Yeah.
So if you're in an ice cream shop, like you're in your
and they're
most
like
happiest
licking
state
a
of
cone.
mind.
Yeah.
And then if you see somebody you really don't want to see in an ice cream shop, like that'll fuck up your day.
See, ice cream wasn't in the
That'll fuck up your
Bible.
day.
It wasn't?
A lot of shit wasn't
Yes,
in
it
the
was.
Bible.
Ice cream was in the Bible.
Oh, my fault, P. He
It's,
know.
it's components.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He know. He don't play that
milk,
shit. All right.
milk and bread.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Sure. All right, my fault. You're right. That's fair. This nigga say,
Yeah, I think it would be the ice cream shop.
This guy's crazy, bro. You
That
be
is
alright,
true.
bro.
You're just sucking on a popsicle and then you turn around, you see SaVon trying to punch you. That would be traumatic.
That's pretty. Yeah.
You thinking about it? You hear him?
He's like, yeah.
You hear him? No. This nigga's crazy.
Alex,
Yo,
we came in here. Actually, I'm wearing my wife today.
supporting the Navy.
Let's bring your wife to work.
Look
there.
at those
I'm wearing
beautiful
my
green
wife.
eyes.
Beautiful green everything.
Rihanna.
God damn, she's gorgeous.
I love when SaVon gets a new shirt.
Me infatuated with this shit.
I just love it. I love when he shows us his new
I
shirts.
never wore this one.
I don't know.
Oh wait, no, it's
I
not
don't
new.
know. I bought this like 3 months ago.
Oh,
you
shit,
asking
my
us?
bad.
I don't know.
You would know.
He's never worn that.
Yeah, nah. This
Okay.
I'll put shorty on my chest. You feel what I'm saying?
Fire.
But
Oh, gosh.
speaking of like one of her counterparts, Cardi B.
Yeah.
I know Alex. You were real passionate about Cardi. Fill me in on that.
Cardi B just released a new freestyle, and I guess why I'm excited about it is Cardi hasn't released an album in 5 to 6 years. I can't remember the last prominent person in music who's been able to do that with such a following, and it's okay. Partly because she showed up on people's features, partly because she's usually always in our faces. Like she just knows how to stay relevant, partnerships, brand deals, etc. And I guess I wanted to ask you guys today was the anticipation surrounding Cardi B and her album.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going down? Is it going up? Has it flatlined? Where are you guys at with it personally? For me, I thought the ideal time for her to drop would have been sometime in the last 2 years. I feel like we're getting to a time now where people have accepted her for the guest features, have accepted her for her personality. So I wanted to ask you guys, where you guys at with it?
I'm just looking at so Invasion of Privacy came out 2018. So
Jesus.
that's 6
6
years
years.
ago. That feels like 2 years ago.
The same year this podcast was birthed.
Mhm. Damn.
Yeah.
I can only speak for myself, but my anticipation for hearing new Cardi projects will never die. Like I think she's like, I love her music. And I just feel like we talked about like the microwave-ness of music a lot on this pod. I don't think I subscribe to that. I feel like forever people have like back in the day, if an artist didn't drop for like 5 years, it was fine. And then when they drop a new project, it's like, oh shit, they dropped a new project and everyone listens to it. I feel like I'm still like that. If Cardi drops it next year, so that would be like what, like 7 years?
Yeah.
I'll still listen to it.
SaVon, play that clip I sent you. You got
You
it?
sent me a clip?
Yeah, it's in the chat. I wrote Cardi B next to it.
Let's do it.
And she basically responded to people asking about her project or her music in general.
Which is fair.
I'm not letting
OD.
my anxiety, I'm not letting what haters say, I'm not letting what fans say. if I do a song, I'm gonna just fucking drop it. Well, I got no choice. I'm dropping my album this year, so stay tuned for the announcement. But don't play with me. Don't play with me. Shut up.
I like hers.
That excites me.
Yeah, that's a Missy backtrack she got on it.
Yeah, she sampled that.
Yeah, the freestyle she put out, that's what she sampled.
Also, like, she's been going through a lot these past few years. Like, she had 2 kids, and she spoke about like how she got like super depressed, and it was just like super intense because of the fame. Like, she spoke in depth about it in some interviews. Like, I don't need to go like super into it, but she was going through a lot.
I think she also got caught up in wanting to match the numbers and success of her first album. Right,
it might be impossible.
Huge. Yeah,
you know,
she had like 2 diamond songs on that shit.
Exactly, and the whole song went. I mean, the whole album went platinum multiple times. And sophomore slump is a thing. I'm sure she never even wanted to be mentioned in that shit.
I wouldn't even be mad if Cardi was like raps Lauryn Hill, where
the one album and
just
done?
one album. This is my greatness. This is my body of work, and I'll give y'all, you know, whatever I feel like giving y'all when I feel like giving it to you.
I think a lot of people share that same sentiment.
Yeah, I don't think there should be any pressure for her to do that, because I don't think that's why we fell in love with her. I think that's what enhanced our relationship, or our you know, willingness to be or support her, right? The music kind of enhanced that, but I think we fell in love with like the personality, who she is, her transparency. You know, like she just said, I sound mad, meet her. Like, for her to say that about herself, you know, she's very self-aware, and she plays on that. You know, she doesn't take herself too serious, and I think that's really why people really fuck with Cardi. Outside, the music is good, and she knows how to make a hit. Yeah, but that's a good point. Like, I don't really think that we necessarily need music.
And not for nothing, that's a good point. Yeah, I feel like when you have made real money in music, everything else should be fun for you. Granted, Regi's right. She's been through a lot, so I don't want to minimize that at all. I don't know what she's gone through personally. You know, we don't know her everyday life. But for me, if I was an artist and I had so much success on my first project, and I've made so much money in 5 to 6 years, music wouldn't be any pressure on me.
Like, I'm good.
I'm good. I don't have to work.
I'm already certified.
I'm certified already. I don't have to work. I don't have to put music out to make money.
Like Rihanna.
Right, like a Rihanna. Exactly. She's at a point now where like, yo, I'm ready, man.
But Rihanna has like 10 albums.
Yeah, has a catalog.
Yeah, she has an extensive catalog. So, and like Cardi only has 1 album and like mad hits, but it's like,
yeah, but she still left early in her career.
Nah, hell no.
I would consider that kind of early.
Rihanna probably did a 10. Yeah, she probably did 10. I'll say 10 years. You would know better than me. I would say she probably did 10 years before she started to take a break.
I feel like
on the replay.
No, but I feel like she had a lot left in the tank to leave. So that's what I mean by like.
I do think so too. Yeah,
gotcha. Yeah, no, she's not washed or anything like that. No,
I feel like if Cardi stopped, she would probably. It would feel the same.
I think I saw Joe say something that Cardi was afraid to put out an album.
Yeah, that was that nature. That was sort of like the rumors around it, because Offset, her husband, of course, he took to social media not too long ago and was like, "Damn, babe, drop the album. The shit fire. Stop being so scared." You know, something along those lines. So that's what everyone pulled from that.
Yeah,
are they still married?
We don't know. We ain't married. We don't know married people business. I mean, Pierre, never mind. You right.
I do think though. I see where SaVon is coming from, and she'll always be good because that Invasion of Privacy was so good. Yeah. But I do think that it will be a very big missed opportunity if she didn't drop more music. Like, yeah. She can't just stop here. Like,
or she could just do like EPs. Maybe she doesn't want to do an album. I don't know. I'm not an artist, so I don't know. Like, we see like Andre 3000. We see certain artists say, "All right, I'm good with this body of work." Like, and clearly she wants to put out music. Yeah. But that shit, like, when you have so many eyes, and like, we all come from New York, so we could probably understand her a little bit better than like somebody who lives in fucking Ohio somewhere. Like, we get what it's like to grow up.
Shout out to Ohio.
Ohio be lit.
LeBron.
Nah, that's what's
Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio.
All that.
Yeah, I haven't met a baddie from Ohio.
Huh?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think I have yet.
There are baddies in the states that you just don't assume for there to be.
Yeah.
Milwaukee got
Milwaukee
got him.
For real?
Denver got him.
Denver is. Yeah.
Denver does sound like a baddie city, like a low key baddie city.
Yeah, SaVon though.
I don't know.
You know, they say that the most beautiful women in the world. I kind of agree with this.
Come from Texas.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not mad at that, but they say Toronto.
Yeah.
They say that.
Toronto.
How diverse it is. I don't know. They be saying Toronto women are the most beautiful in the world.
Carabana is a reminder of how beautiful they are every year. Salute to that festival.
You trying to go?
We can.
Yeah?
We can.
Like a pod trip.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we say this like every week.
I'm not getting the outfit though. I'ma just be in the mist.
What kind of outfits they get?
Feathers.
Oh, you want to wear feathers?
Nah.
Oh, you're talking about Caravana. I thought you meant
Caravana.
Toronto.
You could put a feather in your do-rag.
No, what the fuck is wrong with him? I'm not Pocahontas.
That would be so funny.
That would be tough.
No, he wouldn't.
You and Bow Wow.
Scott's crazy.
Like matching.
Me and Bow.
Yeah, you and Bow.
Look at my twin. Me and Bow.
That's a crazy fucking twin.
That's a crazy twin.
That's a crazy twin. But yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll keep our eye on Cardi B.
For sure.
I just like her energy. Like some people, I just
Same.
like the energy. I just like them for them. I like to support them because they are authentically themselves.
And I want her to feel confident to release whatever it is she feels like releasing.
Yeah, she's dope, man.
You've achieved that by now. Where it's like, yo, even if you put a dud out, I said this here before. People should be allowed to put out a dud.
Mm-hmm.
I done gave you some flop before. So, you know.
Oh my God, this happened before she dropped her, because she blew up like crazy with Bodak Yellow first, and then she had another hit after that, and everyone was looking at her for her debut album.
Yeah.
And I remember she went through this as well, where she was scared to drop the debut album because of the pressure. And I remember like Cole. Do you remember when Cole tweeted her and gave her that like Twitter hug?
I do remember that.
And he was saying exactly what Alex was saying. He's like, "Yo, you're already like fire. Like, don't worry about anything." And I'm just like, I love you, Cole.
Yeah. Like, shout out to Cole.
Yeah.
Cole, no.
Cole, but you'll be fine, Cardi.
Yeah. Cole put out a freestyle. People forget about it. You think he tight? He not tight.
I don't think he cares.
Exactly. That's the point.
Yeah.
That's literally the point. He know he great.
He's on tour with Drake right now.
Come on.
He's different though.
I know, but
J. Cole is way different.
But understand what I'm saying, right? Just identifying the greatness within yourself, right? Where it just gives you a different level of confidence to do whatever you want to do, regardless of the response.
Yeah. It's tough though. It has to be super tough being an artist. I think one of the main reasons when you're at that level, when you are like a real legit artist, when you have real backing, when you have real expectations, there's maybe a handful of artists who have expectations or who have sold in the past, and now we're transitioning into like this digital media era. So the sales look a little bit different. Touring looks a little bit different. Like everything seems to be it's changing. So I can see where a Cardi B might be a little bit hesitant. I can also see why a Meek Mill, the perception of him has changed, right?
This whole thing hurts me so much. Like, I love Meek Mill, like his music. I really like. He's literally like one of my top 5, like literally.
Same. Especially from our generation.
Championships, his album I think it came out 2018. Like one of my favorite albums of all time. Like he was on top. Like literally, look at the track list in that, and then just to see like the shenanigans he be in. Like I don't know. I hate it.
The chases.
Like, it's like you don't like. He was so cool. Like
I don't know. I love Meek Mill. I've always loved Meek Mill's music, but this recent tirade we've seen of him on Twitter is the definition of what goes wrong when you're in control of your own narrative. Sometimes niggas shouldn't be in control of their narrative. I know that's like blasphemy because I don't really align with that thinking, but he just put Meek, you my guy, what up? Chases. All right, Meek. nah, because you gotta throw that for the chases. The chases. Meek, hear me out, bro. You can't come out the gate saying, yo, when I meet a chick, I fucking her all day. Ass niggas. Meek. That is not how you convince people that you are not gay or anything of that nature, bro. You can't just start telling yo, ass niggas, I be fucking bitches all day.
Yeah, he was
ask niggas about my meat.
Literally,
it's crazy.
He went crazy on Twitter. Like,
yo, hey, I was killing that shit, right? Like that's crazy.
He said I ran the red light.
He said I ran a red light for that juicy pussy.
But how do you if you meet though? Like think about it. If you meet, how do you prove you laying it down?
How you prove
you laying it down?
Drop the music video. Throw a couple baddies in there, have them kissing on your chest.
I think the point is, if you really get women, the point is, if you really get women, you never have to prove, or you never have to tweet like this. Ever.
That's a fact.
Like,
it reminded me of that time when Offset got caught cheating, and he was like, I love balls.
Yeah, dick and balls.
Dick in the face.
He got hacked, too. He got hacked. Nah, that was funny. But the thing is, Meek don't be getting hacked. And he don't even try to act like he gets hacked.
Honestly, he has been tweeting ridiculously for a while now. This was not just this year. Like, literally for like the past few years, he just has like weird tweets.
Yeah. And it's all, the fucked up part about this is he put out a great EP called Heathenism. Should have changed the name, nigga.
Oh my goodness.
It's a 5-pack.
Yeah, Heathen.
Apparently. Well, let me rewind real quick. The reason why I feel like Meek was even doing all of that stuff on Twitter is because he was responding to Akademiks, and Akademiks was on his live stream responding to the Little Rod's suit.
Yep.
It was Lil Rod's suit, right? If you don't know who Lil Rod is the guy who was alleging Diddy of sexually harassing him, sexually assaulting him, and also that Diddy is not giving him his pub back. So, as Ak usually does, he has a plethora of topics. He goes up there, he talks about it, but Ak, for the most part, was just reading what was already written in the suit. Meek didn't like that, though. You know, Meek probably feels as if other black men are trying to bring prominent black men down in our space, and that we were trying to slow down his rollout. I said, Meek, I didn't even know you was dropping music. If anything, this shit helped.
Yeah, get eyes on you. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what it is with that.
But even with the situation with Diddy, so there's two parts with Meek. There's the music, and then there's the antics, right? The music does sound good. I don't think it's selling that well.
On Meek's EP?
Yeah,
it does.
The music sounds good.
I feel like I'm back in college.
Yeah, the music sounds good.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's selling the best. But it's also the antics, though.
Yeah.
It's like the antics don't really help your case. And like Regi said, like, he was one of my favorite rappers. He still is. Like, when Meek drop, I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to tap in. Like, I fuck with Meek. But, all right, I'm going to just ask. Does it matter if he's gay?
Nah.
Like, do you listen to his music differently?
I don't per se.
Well, to me, it doesn't. In the hip hop community, I feel like it would change a lot because of the homophobia in the hip hop community.
In the hip hop community, you got to say you run red lights for that juicy pussy just to try to get people
to say
it's not just that though. It's the content of what he raps about too.
That's a good point.
Like the streets,
gangster talk, street shit, not aligning with certain things.
I think niggas just gotta live their truth.
I mean, we wouldn't know. We don't know.
And I'm not saying Meek. I'm just saying in general.
Gotcha.
Because I thought about Dwight Howard.
Oh no, we might know.
You just live your truth. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think niggas just need to live their truth.
Yeah.
Poor Meek Mill.
Nah, man.
That sucks, man.
Nah.
Andrew Schultz was on him.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention that.
What happened?
No, you said it. I was just gonna mention Andrew Schultz. He did a show in Philly, and he was saying some stuff about the whole Meek thing.
And Meek's hometown.
What he saying?
He made a joke, and maybe Pierre, if you want, you can send me the clip. Yeah. But the thing with the Meek Mill versus the Akademiks thing, and this is something that I think rappers, streamers, whoever, anybody in the space, you need to realize, like, the rappers are never gonna win against the top streamers and the top content creators. They're just not. When it comes to like the back and forth,
why do you think that is, bro?
Because the content creators literally make a living off of
the
this,
internet.
Right?
Yeah. They know how to do it. Like,
I have access
to
my tool every single day in my basement, in my living room, wherever I stream at. I can get on and I can defend myself. I can attack you. I can, create narratives. I can inform in real time, where rappers and artists, they either have to resort to Twitter, like Meek does, and it doesn't work out for him, or they have to do it in music on the album, which isn't instant and it's only 2 minutes, and then
you got to pray everyone hears it.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So the rappers need to realize, like, even the landscape, and Meek Mill in particular, like, you need to realize going to war with Akademiks, it doesn't serve you any purpose, because also in the streets, right? And Alex, anybody who's street adjacent, anybody who's familiar with the term, like Regi, you probably heard this too. You don't get points for certain things, right? A lot of street niggas go off of the point system. Right?
Yeah.
Beating up Akademiks as a street guy, you don't really get points for that.
That's true.
Beating up Akademiks.
That's true.
Beating up any content creator, streamer, kid, whoever, like, you can make all the threats, you can make all the allegate, whatever you want, everything, the violence, everything. Nah, you pussy, fuck you, nigga, I'ma see you, come outside, you a keyboard warrior, all that shit. You can say all of it, right? And if you actually do see him, you do confront him, you don't get points for beating him up. And you don't get points for smacking him. You don't get points for peeing on his doorstep. Like, you don't get points for that. So you really can't win, especially if you're a street rapper going against a content creator in that form.
Damn.
And then when you do try to, like, go against a street content creator or whatever, you turn into Tax Stone. And then you crash out.
It's so hard. It's so hard for street niggas to leave the principles at home, because they then attach the same principles to people that don't come from that life.
Yeah.
Right? So now when the internet or people that usually would support them and not backing what they saying, they're like, what the fuck, nigga? I'm from the streets, nigga. Like, the streets, we don't condone this. And it's like, homie, these niggas don't care about the streets.
You're arguing with Akademiks. Like,
yeah, these niggas don't care about that shit, bro.
So if a street dude goes up against Akademiks, you lose in real life because no one cares. And then you also lose on the internet because of the armies that they have of these, like, trolls and people that will defend them.
There's not a win-win. So I think the only thing you can do if you're Meek is, like, put out good music, put out a good product, and keep it pushing and continue to like win in that aspect. But you don't do yourself any favors when you try to defend yourself on Twitter. You're not a professional tweeter. You're a professional rapper. You're a professional artist. Go create art.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's how you combat somebody like Akademiks if y'all are going at it. Akademiks has all day. I have seen Akademiks stream for 8 hours straight. Your album is your EP is only 22 minutes.
For real.
You get what I'm saying? Like, the playing field is not not equal. So if I'm an Akademiks, like, and another thing, people got to give Akademiks like his credit. Like he's informed.
Absolutely.
He's informed on the things that he talks about.
Is he though?
No, for the most part he does. He is. You got to kind of watch his stuff though, Reggie. Real
on
talk.
Some things he is. On some things he isn't.
Well, I mean, but that's everybody.
I'll speak to this.
But when he does have a target, I think he does his due diligence and getting the right information.
I have a question. Is there ever going to be a day where... And I know Akademiks does not give a fuck about me. He doesn't even know my name. Is there ever going to be a day where I like Akademiks, do you think? Because you guys watch his content.
But see, that's the thing though. I don't know Akademiks to like him, Reggie. So I want to be really clear.
Or like his content or whatever. Like,
yeah, I want to be so clear in what I'm saying, right? I've seen him do deep dives live in front of me.
Yeah.
Like pulling up web browsers, going down rabbit holes to try to look for the information. Granted, I don't know Ak. He's not one of my homies. He's just in the space. So just from what I'm viewing, I've never was a hardcore fan or anything like that. But from what I've seen, I can't lie to you. Like
he does a good job.
It is entertaining
for the most part,
yeah.
and it's pretty entertaining. He crash out. He'll drink some Henny. Yeah. But I've noticed that he'll do a deep dive in front of you. That'd be the thing. You know, some niggas just talk from their brain. Yeah. We do that here. But on his live streams, people are seeing your web browsers and they're seeing you pull certain things up and read certain things. Like with the lawsuit we were talking about with Lil Rod, he was reading from the lawsuit.
Yep.
So it's kind of hard for a person like Meek to be so angry at him when really he's just pulling from what's public.
And the other thing too with Ak, he prides himself on not being one-sided. So he doesn't.
I highly disagree with that. I barely watch him, and the few clips that I've seen of him, he's very biased.
He tries, like, but at the same time, he's not. He doesn't owe his, from what he says, he doesn't owe his allegiance to anyone.
Sure.
So, like, even me, how I consume content nowadays, I try to like consume both sides of whatever story is happening because I don't want to indoctrinate myself into just believing one side.
Yeah, always gotta at least look at the other side and be like, I disagree with that, and then but at least like look at it.
Type shit.
And two, for him, like SaVon was saying, you know, give him his flowers. At certain points of time, he does, like, once he's off of like the BS, he'll like tone it down and actually give you the real.
Get serious for a second.
Yeah, I just think, you know, because some of the things that Regi probably has seen Act for is probably for the crash outs, right? Some of the explosive clips and all that. But I think if you kind of pull back the layers and you see it for what it is and you just take a content creator versus a rapper on Twitter, like, it's just not ever going to be a fair fight. Because this is how I make my living. Like, I make my living off of making people like you look stupid.
Like, so this is his arena.
Yeah, this is what I do.
When you gonna produce the Meek Mill podcast?
I probably won't.
Meek Mill should not have a fucking podcast.
I probably won't.
I love him, but
y'all basically telling me he can't respond, he can't compete, so he got to drop a podcast,
I just think you just be strategic about how you go about doing it. Or you just don't say anything at all. Or again, you put it in music. Like, you can't win the back and forth. First off, you can't beat the internet. Like, you also have to be self-aware.
Yeah,
there's videos of you like, and I watched it today when he was jumping like a bunny. He lost a bet. Now I get it. I don't know. He's doing that because he's trying to fit in those social circles for whatever reason, and maybe he is friends with those people.
He lost the bet around some billionaires?
Around some billionaires. Okay. It was Michael Rubin, I believe.
Got you.
And Michael Rubin had the camera in his face. He was like, count to 250 and bounce.
Nah, that's hazing.
Bounce. And bounce. Like, he just told this grown man to bounce. And put your hands up and bounce.
Nigga turn into Manny Fresh.
Right? Like, this nigga, so you do have to have some kind of self-awareness of what is out there on the internet, of you, what you've done on the internet. And I think, and I don't know Meek Mill, but from what he does, from what we see, is like, dude, what are you thinking? Like, who is around you? You know, like, because you're not ever going to win these wars. You're not ever going to win these battles. And threatening Akademiks in particular, anybody who sits behind their keyboard for a living, like, it doesn't make you look tough. You don't get points for that. Like, I think street, like, I know, like, a lot of people in my life, it's you don't get points for certain things. I don't get points for beating up somebody that's smaller than me. I don't get points for beating up somebody who I don't think can defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get points for saying, yo, I'm going to smack the shit out of a nigga who sits behind his computer for a living.
You don't.
You know, like, you just others don't. So even if you were to do it, but again, there might be a demographic that's happy, like, yeah, that nigga caught that, fuck that nigga, he did that. But like in the grand scheme of what it is that you stand for, like most niggas will be like, fam, like, what are you even on that for?
I'm not defending him, right? I'm just trying to understand it a little bit. See, to hood niggas, in their brain, there's no universe, there's no world. There's no dimension where a nigga in his basement could be talking shit about a nigga that's quote unquote putting in work. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just so hard for him to process. I see it. He be tweeting, just trying to process this shit. Like,
at
what
the same
fuck?
time, though, like there's got to be someone in Meek's camp to be like, yo, all right, this is how you should move. Like if I was Meek,
how
I would have just said one thing. All right, I'm not this, and it just kept it moving.
But Pete, what if you moving with all hood niggas that think like you?
You got to do something different.
You do. I'm just saying, like.
But we know he's not moving with all her niggas because every time we see him, he was with Robert Kraft.
Nah, it's not every time we see him. That's when they tell him to come out and on his day-to-day basis. He don't be with them niggas.
And the other thing too, right?
That's his friend. Yeah,
we don't always choose the best medium to express ourselves. Writing just isn't his thing, and this is not me.
Writing isn't his
thing. But he write raps. Don't say that.
I'm saying in a formal sense.
Tweeting is not his thing. I'll agree.
I've seen Meek do news conferences or press conferences, and he sounds pretty intelligent,
pretty literate.
Like when he wants to, he got to write, the good head on his shoulders. But whenever he just want to, it just seems like whenever he just on some like stuff where it's like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna just say whatever I say.
Yeah, like tweeting is not his strong suit. You're right about that.
Not at all.
Yeah, he be sounding crazy.
Like some people talk better than they write. Some people write better than they talk, or
vice versa.
I think, but even if we're taking Meek out of it though, like Meek Mill himself, because he's his own person. But let's say it was another rapper going up against Akademiks. I do agree with SaVon saying like, yo, this is Ak's arena. Like you can't out troll him. But it's also like Ak isn't like invincible though. So it's like, can a rapper potentially win an internet beef against Ak? Like who would that be? Like,
I think Freddie Gibbs beat him.
Saucy Santana.
Yo,
yeah.
When Saucy was like, "I'm gonna fuck you."
Yeah, that was a lot.
I think he
might have won. He might have won that one.
I think he got that one.
Question answered.
And I think with the Freddie Gibbs shit, he won too. So that's why he.
And the other thing to note too, they've had long-standing beef.
Who?
Ak and Meek.
How long?
Have they?
But
you don't know?
I don't.
They recently hashed it out. You're right though. But they recently hashed it out, which is so interesting because now they're back into the
even on what's the show that he was on with Joe? What was it called again?
Everyday Struggle.
Everyday Struggle. Yeah. They've had beef ever since back then.
Nah, no. What I'm saying is they had hashed it out recently, right? I've seen streams of Ak saying, "Nah, Meek is my guy. He's my guy now."
And now they're fighting,
and now they right back to it. Yeah.
But it's in general, like we see, who is it? Aiden Ross. I don't know.
Aiden Ross.
Fucking his name up. Aiden Ross.
Showing your age.
Facts. I don't even
showing
mind
your age.
I don't mind it. I know.
Nah,
I'm that. I wear that. But him casting out. We see these guys go against or artists against the streamers in general. So even just taking away from Akademiks, it's like. The content creators, they are always going to win in this field, in this arena. So I don't even think there's a reason for you to either entertain it, go against it. And then you also got to know your opponent, right? Like you got to believe and know that Akademiks is relentless. He's not going to stop. And there is no way that you can prove your sexuality, bro. Like, and whoever you are, whatever it is that you do, like just stand in your truth, whatever your truth is, right? Like if you're not gay, all right, cool. You don't even gotta address it.
Exactly.
You don't even gotta say, I'm not gay. I love pussy. Like you like self-awareness, bro. Why are you gonna overcompensate? Overcompensation makes you look worse than what it is. It makes you look guilty of whatever it is you're being accused of. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think whoever Meek's team is, his friends, whoever it is,
his team. You know,
he gotta get
independent.
He needs a new him then. He gotta get a new him. Take some Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha.
What's that shit called?
I know you talking.
Take a trip, nigga. Like, because you get to see yourself. It's an out of body experience. Like, you need to take some of that shit so you can see.
Ayahuasca. But they got ashwagandha one too now. They call it spell ASHGUNDA. I fucked up the spelling, but y'all get it.
ASG.
Take all that shit. Take the shrooms, do everything. Like,
what if
they say it's an out of body experience from what I've heard.
That's that Aaron Rodgers.
Right? So you get to see yourself.
Oh yeah, he's definitely on ayahuasca.
Yeah, ayahuasca. Like maybe Meek Mill needs to do that. Like stay away from Twitter, stay away from the perks, stay away from the lean, like from the all the shit that he was on. Like and maybe take some shrooms, go in a room with some people you trust, and like see yourself. Like look at your tweets. If he saw his tweets from not his like body
perspective,
he's gonna really feel like, all right, I'm tripping.
Yeah, he's gonna have an awakening.
If he is who he says he is, in my opinion.
I got one thing that'll help Meek out. You just gotta read books.
Yo,
that's mad ignorant.
No.
It's not.
He's so right.
It's not ignorance.
But that doesn't solve everything, though.
No, it'll solve his issue right now.
But it will add to your comprehension. Yeah. And like how you guys
of like words.
Yes. And how things look.
And how sentences are structured.
Yes.
Context clues.
Syntax and diction.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that Meek is illiterate. I'm reading more books.
At all.
Yeah, I'm reading more books right now. And I can just tell how it helps my mind. That's for anyone. See, black niggas don't want to read no more. That's the problem.
I've been reading so many books, but they're all like mystery thriller killers, and I have to stop. Ladies, stop that. The true crime shit, let's all leave that behind in 2023.
Hey, what's up with you?
PSA.
Literally, like, we love it, but
shit.
it's like, it gives you so much anxiety. Let's stop, ladies. The true crime podcast, let's leave it behind.
What's up with that?
That's like the number one genre
it
podcast.
Is. And it shouldn't be. Especially because we listen to it before we go to sleep. Like, no, now we have
y'all
bad
listen to
dreams.
it on the train, on the subway,
Literally.
in the Uber. When you got a sketchy Uber driver, you're like, so the Uber driver killed her.
Literally.
Fucked her in the face.
Yeah.
Like, yo, hey,
is it the drama?
That's crazy.
I just wanted to have like a calm ride home after a stressful day in the office, and I open up my book. It's not relaxing. It's called My Killer's Wife.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
See, I'm a big dude, but that's too eerie for me.
Yeah, it's not good. I stopped.
What about that does it for you, Reg?
I don't know. Well, back like a few years ago, like I don't know. I just found it like intriguing. I found it. I don't know, but this is bad to say, not entertaining, but I found it interesting. But then once I really sat and I was like, finding someone else's traumatic experience entertaining, that's sick. And I stopped.
I'm a big dude and I don't watch scary movies by myself.
Really?
No, hell no.
Oh, damn.
I be under the covers.
SaVon, do you like scary movies?
No.
No.
I don't.
No, I don't.
Because
I like it when they're funny.
I know it's not real.
Yeah.
Like, so it's hard for me to.
Some of that should be real.
I don't believe none of that.
Wait,
shit.
so if it's not real, that's why you don't like
You
it?
remember the movie with the doll, Annabelle?
Yeah.
Shit was real.
It's not real.
Oh.
It's not real.
Paranormal Activity was real.
Okay,
that's not real.
Paranormal Activity was real.
That's not real, but watching it is scary.
No.
That shit real.
And what I mean by it's not real, like I know these are actors. I know when
I
she
know what
fell
you-
and
I know
scraped her
what you
knee, it was cut. Like I know it was that.
Wait, but
But
like
the story-
all other movies you watch are also not real, but you still enjoy those movies. So why not scary movies though?
What the story
Same
is based
shit.
Because y'all are
around as
trying
well.
to scare me.
You don't
See,
like that.
this is-
You don't like that.
Who thinks like this?
Like, why are you trying to scare me?
Facts.
SaVon's like, you're not scaring me. This is fake.
That's why I can't do scary movies. It
Oh
doesn't do
my
it for
god!
me at
It's
all.
not because they're too scary, guys.
shit.
It's because he doesn't want to tell. Like he doesn't want to be scared by somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Or
SaVon
like-
thinks so.
Because
Because
you trying mad hard. Like you really woke up today, put on all this wild makeup, and said I'm gonna like scare
It's okay
somebody.
if Jim Carrey does it. You love it when Jim Carrey does it,
He's not trying to scare me.
Get
The
him,
makeup.
Reg.
but he's trying to entertain you.
Get him.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, because you know that's his fave. Get him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, but I don't. Horror doesn't do it for me. I'm not a horror
Yeah,
guy.
nah, me either.
Yeah,
What's your
I'm
favorite
not
movie genre?
Oh, comedy.
Comedy, really? They don't make good comedies today. How do you like that?
it's terrible.
Yeah.
Not like no original good comedies.
Yeah.
They're all remakes.
It's tough. I want to see the Affion Crockett one. It's around
I heard that was good.
Yeah, I want to see that.
What's the name? Big that up.
Who?
Russell Simmons.
Oh,
Russell Simmons
Fat
big
Farm.
that up. Yeah, Fat Farm. Russell Simmons. He was hanging out with Usher too.
yeah. What's up with Usher? What's going on, y'all?
I don't know.
Does Usher know that he
don't
just
know.
received some of the best
PR
PR and promotion he's ever gonna see in his life? Does he know that?
No, ever that anyone is gonna see. This Vegas run, sold out, beautiful residency, Super Bowl, flawless performance, good album. I mean, the album is doing well. And then he goes to Bali and takes a picture with Russell
I
Simmons.
gotta read the
and posts
caption.
it.
Well, I think Usher is the complete opposite of Meek Mill.
Absolutely.
Where Usher doesn't acknowledge anything. Usher doesn't really speak on anything. Usher, I don't even know if he has Twitter. And if he does, he may not even be logged in. Like Meek Mill needs to look at, because they were both alluded to, or a lot of people speculate they were both the redacteds in that Lil Rod, case, right? They said there was an R&B singer who was getting fondled with, who just did the Super Bowl. And then there was a rapper from Philly who dated Nicki Minaj, who did he have sex. So Usher and Meek Mill Both was in the same case and took a completely different approach. They are Eskimo. Yeah,
they Eskimo brothers
for sure.
Wait, this is the Lil Rod suit, right?
Yeah.
But isn't this the one that had mad like inaccurate shit in it?
But that's the thing. We don't know what's inaccurate. We're just hearing what Little Rod is alleging.
What they were saying is the part that's making it that's making people say it's inaccurate is that he was after Diddy for money that he owed him from the Love album.
Right, he's looking for his pub. Yeah, but
he seemed to be looking for a lot.
Yeah, but we don't know what's true or not.
What's not.
We're just reading the suit.
The one thing is the picture that he said was Stevie J, and then it was actually like a porn star. So it's like that's also inaccurate. So it's like, what else is inaccurate?
But he could have been told this is Stevie J. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could have been like we don't know the context of any of this stuff. What I do think,
my bad, everybody listening.
You good?
We don't know. Like,
we all figuring it out together.
Yeah,
I think Lil Rod was into some freaky shit. And
what's his name?
Lil Rod.
There you go.
Not a big Rod, a Lil Rod.
Y'all want to hear the caption?
Yeah.
It's from Uncle Rush.
So this is Russell Simmons
talking about Usher.
Okay.
When I was at the lowest point in my life, I woke up and this man was sitting up on my bed.
Usher.
Wait, you heard what I just said?
Whose post is that?
This is Russell Simmons at Uncle Rush on Instagram. When I was at the lowest point in my life, I woke up and this man was sitting up on my bed. I had known Usher since he was a kid, but we really bonded because of our mutual love for self-discovery and our belief in yogic science. Yes, yogic. As a direct route to realizing God's consciousness in ourselves. People remember this. A friend walks in when others walk out.
A friend walks in.
So he's basically just saying how loyal Usher has been for him throughout these years. Never left his side.
Well, he said he woke up next to his bed, though.
Yeah.
I would have left that part out if I was.
Yeah, I don't
like,
think
just given the context of things, I would have left it out too.
I probably would have left that out.
Why you ain't just say the nigga came through on the plane today?
Or he pulled up.
Nigga
like,
slid.
yo, like, so good to see my friend. Like,
boy pulled up on us. He here. Oh, he was on my bed. Like,
yeah, Usher. But Usher doesn't address anything. So we can only speculate.
Teflon.
Yeah, like we can only speculate, and with Meek Mill, and then also Usher lets the work speak for himself, right? Everybody has said everything about Usher. All he does is perform at the Super Bowl, you know,
period,
and kill it, and fucking
and make
kill it.
Music.
So
kill it.
Maybe Meek
and
Mill
sell out Vegas
needs to like take a page out of Usher's book.
Yeah,
take a page out of Usher's book.
Now you want Meek to pull up the Bali. You just said you want him to stay low. Bro, now you want him to pull up the Bali.
Well, all of the videos
he don't need to be in
him
Bali.
and Diddy, Bali probably looks good right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Too many matching outfits.
There's matching out. There's just a lot. There's a lot around.
Even if it's just one outfit, that's like, one too many.
And
what's up? You let another nigga buy you an outfit?
No.
Wait, where did that come from? I missed it. Wait, why'd you ask him that?
So,
no.
Let's rewind to 50 Cent however many years ago on The Breakfast Club.
Okay.
And on Drinks Champs.
Yeah, and on Drink Champs.
And on Drink Champs, thank you. He told a story about how he was at a wedding for a record executive. And Puff is like, yo, what up, daddy? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we gonna hang out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go shopping, I'll pay for it. And then Fifth was like, what the fuck? Why would you think I'm a hoe?
Oh my gosh.
Why would you want to take me shopping?
Men can't even go shopping together? Ugh.
Nah, we could go shopping together.
You guys are so boring.
But another dude can't buy me a pair of boxes.
Why not?
No.
No, what about a pair? Not boxes. What about like a jacket?
No.
Boxes. Why are you thinking?
He gotta be like my brother, like one of my dogs. Like if it's SaVon, give me a jacket, cool.
And it gotta be context. It's like, yo, it's my man's birthday. I got you.
Yeah, because I was definitely about to ask.
Like if we out, like if we just happen to be in the mall, it's like, oh, this nigga birthday coming up. Yo, my boy, I got you. This shit look hard. Like,
what, okay, no. Because Alex's question was like, SaVon, would you let another man buy you an outfit? And you're like, no. So I mean, like, what if it's not your birthday? What if?
Yeah, hell no.
Sorry, honey. What if like John was just like, I want to do something nice.
Now I'm
bought one of you guys like a sweatsuit.
All right, now I'm one of John's hoes.
Oh my gosh.
See how that works?
He can't just like buy. Man can't just buy something for. I hate men.
If it's John's brand and he's like, yo, here I go.
No,
that's different.
What if it's not
that's
his
my
brand?
man?
What if it's not his brand?
If John costs me a full Celine suit.
And it's not your birthday, it's not his brand. He can't do that? Oh my god.
I'm a hoe.
What if John gets you drawers?
I'm a super hoe.
He always has to take it there.
Nah, because SaVon asked the question, yo, my man can't buy me drawers, or another man can't.
My man, like, one of my friends shouldn't be buying me anything like that. If it has to be an occasion, it has to be like, yo, his birthday's coming up. Maybe he accomplished something.
Yeah, she's
right.
right.
Like, it has to.
I'm sorry, Regi. I usually rock with you. I'm with SaVon on this.
The intent of going to the store together can't be, I'm about to do this for my man. It's just like, oh shit, we shopping. Like before a trip, we always talk about traveling and shit. Yeah. You might go to the mall with your man, like, oh shit, let's hit the mall, whatever, right?
Sure.
If it's his birthday, I might be like, yo, bro, that shirt look dope. Like, I'll throw that on my child. Like, and I'll buy it with my clothes.
Throw it on my tab.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I got you, my boy. Like, here you go. Like, I'm never gonna go to the mall with my friend. Like, Alex,
God.
let's go shopping. Like,
men are so interesting.
I'm not doing
what
that,
if you
bro.
guys are, it's not your birthday. What if you guys are just friendsies and he just buys you something?
I buy him a wallet.
Oh my God. There's so many freaking
buy me
rules.
a fucking wallet.
I buy your wallet.
There's so many rules. Damn.
Nah, you can't go to. I'm thinking about it now. I can't go to the mall with. Like, I can't go to the mall with the intent on buying my man's clothes, let alone the same clothes as me.
It had like it has to.
It had matching fit. Imagine, you want to get the matching Gucci? Yeah.
But you just want to like do something nice for your friend. Like, you know, bro,
I
like,
open the door
you're
for
such
him.
a good friend to me. Let me
Then
just buy it.
Then I open the door for him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I'll give him a ride.
I buy the first round of drinks. You buy the second round.
There you go.
Men are so
I
okay,
buy
but
the
that's
first
not what
round
I
of drinks.
asked.
You
Though.
buy the second round.
I'll give him
That's not what I
relationship.
asked, though.
I'll give him relationship advice. There's a plethora of things to do.
I'll be the illest wingman you ever need.
Fire.
But that's I'm
I'll
asking
take
about
the ugly friend.
You guys do that all the time. Yeah, like the wingman, the buying drinks. But I'm asking about buying clothes. Like, that's really so crazy for you.
Some hoe ass
guys.
shit. Word.
Nah, you can't take me shopping.
I wish a nigga would come up to me and say, yeah, hey, you look good in this vest, nigga. Let me go buy it.
What if he just wants to buy your vest? I'm kidding. I believe you guys. I'm kidding. I believe you guys.
Uno reverse.
Oh yeah, she's good.
John has a friend, guy friend, and he tries to dress your man. Like, yo, John, I think you would look good in this green. Throw that on for me.
Look at
how would you feel?
Look, now she thinking. Look,
I can't speak for him.
How would you feel? Is what I
said. Okay, let me speak.
My fault. Yeah.
If that happened, I wouldn't bat, and I'll be like, cool, they're friends. I'm not speaking for how he's gonna react though, because he has his own thoughts.
For sure,
so.
Of course. I'm just saying,
if his friend, like him and his friend David, are super close. They're so like kind to each other. They buy each other presents. Like, and so if David was like, "Yo, like this sweater, like let me treat you. Like let me just buy it." Like I would be like.
No, that's different though. You change the scenario.
How?
If one of his friends like, yo, I want to take you to the mall, bro. Like, I got you. And John's like, yo, babe, and I don't want to say, let's say Roger. Yo, babe, Roger want to take me to the mall. He said he about to take me shopping.
And if we keep it in a buck, Puff wasn't friends with 50 when he asked him that shit. He was trying to get more.
That scenario was weird.
He was trying to get more acquainted with him. Like, hey, what you doing?
For me, you guys are asking how I would feel.
How would you?
I would find that completely normal. John will probably agree with you guys.
Yeah, probably. And you would be all right, babe, go have fun.
I'd be like, go shopping. Who cares?
Okay.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna look at. What if it's not just one time?
Because it's like, if I see that, what am I supposed to think? I'm like, he's less masculine because of that? Like, no.
Like, even just that, nigga, I'm your son? Why you buying me
clothes?
No,
I don't think he would think of David as his, like, I don't think he would, like.
Again, if it's my close homie, I'm sure we have that sort of relationship where we bought things for each other before. I'm talking about the dudes, no context, trying to hang out with you. Yo, I'm gonna go shopping, I pay for that shit.
Oh, no, that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, we on the same
That's
page.
why I asked about frenzies.
Oh, yeah, if the friends
no, you still know.
You still can't take me shopping. You could buy me a piece.
You can refer
for
something.
my birthday.
Refer something. Hey, I saw this thing at the mall. You might be doping.
You know what niggas really do? You know what niggas? I'm about to give you the sauce. And y'all can tell me if I'm lying.
Yeah.
We'll go to the store and it might be like a buy one get 20 off, and it's like, oh shit, I'm gonna get one. Now you got 20 off. If we can just bust it down, I promise you. I've done that before. Like, yo, we go to the store and it's like, oh shit, I see a shirt I want, but maybe I don't want to get two. I just see one. Like, you know what, bro? Like, you see some shit, we might as well just bust it down.
Yeah, that's happened before.
Right?
I get it. But
I'm not going to the like, no. Hey man, like, yo, let me take you
take you shopping,
man. Come on, cool. Reggie. You know it's better than
cool.
I love a good.
And you know, Puff call niggas daddy. Can't call me daddy and take me shopping.
Grown man.
He had everybody calling him daddy though. Puff daddy.
Shit. Oh man. You are so right. Wow. Full circle. You fucked me up with that one. That's why I changed his name. They was getting on him.
And they call him Love, right?
Yeah, they call him Love now.
Brother Love.
Brother Love.
Diddy. P Diddy.
Puff Daddy. Puffy.
The P Diddy was
so many
intentionally
monikers.
funny as hell.
The P Diddy is crazy.
That was intentional.
If you guys were celebrities, you know, we have our own little community now, but like actually celebrities, would you be the type to address stuff, or would you be like Usher and not address stuff?
Nah.
Be honest.
You gotta understand, like when you get to that level, what comes, it depends. Like it comes with it. Like Usher, all successful R&B singers are always gonna have gay allegations. That just comes with that territory.
It does, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like certain professions comes with certain territory. So you just got like, you can't address everything.
And not even singers, but successful people
in general. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna mention.
Yeah. I just feel like you're just bringing too much awareness and eyes to things that just might not be true. So if I'm like a Usher and I just know what the truth is, yeah, hell no.
So what y'all saying is y'all like to starve people who want your attention.
Yeah. Them belly full.
Nah, sometimes that don't always work, bro.
Pierre, stop it. What you're saying right now is an ego thing. It absolutely works.
Explain.
Them belly full, but them starving. There's enough food out here, but you won't go that way, right? See, that's the thing. If somebody tells me, I was just talking about this not too long ago on the podcast. If you tell me to do something that I don't want to do, but I know it's your intention to make me do something, why would I do that?
Not even just once?
But answer the one time that why would I do that to start? If I know that's what you want. If I'm Usher, what the fuck? No, that's what you want. That's probably gonna blow up your little blog. That's gonna blow up your little situation.
Imagine Usher. It'll be like Usher. Like some random blogger is going crazy calling Usher gay. Like, oh my god, I have pictures, all that. And imagine Usher addressing that. Now he brought more attention to that. Like when he could just move on. Why would he have to do that?
Pierre, how could you not see that when
like Usher doesn't have to be
is the bigger entity?
There's a way to do it where you're not like fighting for your life, like just to prove a point.
But you're adding the blog like I'm not gay. Like you don't have to do that. Like
you could just you don't even have to address it that direct. You could just be like, hey, like I've heard some things about me that are not true, and they're not true, and just leave it at that.
Like clear the air. Like,
but you don't see how that adds to that story.
I do see it. But I do see it, but there's a point as a man, right?
Yeah.
You can't just come up or say something about me and then me not address it. That's crazy.
Oh no, you absolutely can, because you can just be talking out your ass. You absolutely can. Yeah.
I mean, if it's far fetched, like cool, but like in this situation, there's a history there of them working together.
Yeah.
So if it's that close of a proximity, I would feel like I gotta address it.
It's a reason why Jay-Z and Beyonce don't respond to shit.
And I'm not saying respond to everything, but like certain things.
But they don't respond to anything. That's my whole point. They don't even let things bring traction unless they announce some shit. Until it come out their mouths, then that's when we get like, oh, okay, we can confirm it.
If it was like a crazy rumor,
imagine.
Like, you don't. I get what you're saying, Pierre. Like you would want to clear the air, but also like. You don't have to clear the air. Like if it's not true, like you don't have to clear it. Like you really don't. Like,
imagine Beyonce starting to beef with Taylor Swift because the internet told her that Taylor Swift is better.
No, but that's the internet making it up. I'm talking about if it's from if Taylor Swift says something about Beyonce.
Yes.
You don't think Beyonce is gonna? Well,
no. If anything, she would weaponize her fan base.
So if somebody called you out by name,
yes.
Somebody in your space of work, you wouldn't say anything?
No. Why would I do that?
Copy. We're just different then.
It is an ego thing because you don't have to respond. Like
if
like let's say Eden called me out and was like, Regi's fake, she did this, she stole money from me, and I'll be like, okay, stole money is crazy, but like he called me fake, he called me the meanest girl he's ever met, and I just know that's not true. I don't like he called me out by name, my peer. I feel like I don't have to address that, like to clear my name. I really don't. Like I don't.
We just different. I would have to say at least something.
Okay,
and
why I'm so glad he said that.
Like, I would have to say it. Like, but why? Like, why do you feel that way?
And
like,
in that,
because
but Pete though, right? Yeah, in that, while you do that, bro, you're falling right into their hand, into their agenda.
I see that differently.
But you can see it differently, but that's still their agenda.
But falling into agenda for me, their agenda for me would be me constantly fighting for myself. But a one-off ain't constantly fighting for myself.
I think they would rather you keep fighting for yourself so their narrative stays afloat.
Right. But I wouldn't constantly do it. I would do it once and then just move on with my life.
I feel it.
I think
you work hard you work hard to be who you are, especially if you're on the internet or front facing to the public. Mm-hmm. If somebody just puts your name into something that is erroneous and completely doesn't make sense to you, you're worth that to like say, yo, this is not right.
I think it's like so with the Eden example, like you said, if it's like completely erroneous, like completely wrong, and I think where your sentiment comes from is like, yo, I don't want everybody to believe that I'm a mean ass girl like Eden says. But for me, the reason why I wouldn't address it is because I know I'm not mean. Like, I'm not a mean girl to him. I'm not a bitch to him. So I don't get why he would say that. So I know myself is not true. So I don't have to clear the air to like everybody. But you're saying, I feel like it's like, yo, if Eden said this and like mad people heard it, like I don't want them to believe that about me. It's like, well, it's not true. So why do I have to prove to anybody?
People have done that all my life. They've never, like, all my life.
I just believe in standing up for yourself. So
sometimes standing up for yourself is believing yourself. And if you believe yourself, you don't have to respond to it, especially if you don't align with it.
So you're gonna just let a bully you?
No.
But he's not being bullied,
I'm not being bullied though. Yeah.
They're just saying random shit about me. That's not bullying. Like,
that's not.
I see it differently. We could agree to this.
So anybody that says something about you is bullying you?
I didn't say anybody.
I feel like that's like giving them too much power.
Something specific. I'm giving too much. Again, I already said, but giving too much power for me would be to constantly address it and constantly say, "Hey, I'm not this."
Mm-hmm.
But one off ain't bad. I don't feel like that's a bad thing.
But the power is in that one off. The power is in, yeah, we got him. That made him feel away.
Honestly, I don't
know. I feel bad
like,
for these superstars.
It's like, okay, like I get like you don't have to address every rumor. I get that too. But also, I will give it to you, like standing up for yourself, that's cool too. Like I will like, I feel like there's a good compromise there. Like you should stand up for yourself, but overall, don't respond to the hate. Like that doesn't like work out well.
Yeah. SaVon, what were you saying? You saying you were torn between the two?
No, I was gonna say I was torn because I think it depends. But I think, going to like the example of Usher and whoever it is, you just you do the work. Like Drake said it best. Like, we'll look around and see who's around a decade from now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the funny shit.
That blogger who said whatever about that artist may not even be here, right? So there is a point where I do want to, you do want to kind of say things and address things and address people. Mm-hmm. But then I'm just such a believer in myself and the work is like, you know what? Let me once, temper heads prevail, some shit like that. I don't know.
Something
cooler
heads
prevail. Yeah. Once that like comes into place, like, oh, you know what? Yeah, let's just see where things fall in 5, 10, 15, 20 years.
Yeah. Like
that's what I feel today. But there's other moments where I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like, let me address this head on. But then it also comes into respect. Like, well, like Rory and Mal, right? When they, mentioned us, I felt like, all right, this needs to be addressed. And after we address it, we'll never talk about it again, just out of respect. There is a component to these cameras being here and it being a source of entertainment. Like, I also have to remember that, like, when we meet people, people look at us like characters in a fucking story. Like, we're not real people to most people, right? That watch us and listen to us on the fucking internet. We're not. So I always keep that in mind too. But like in real life, I'm all right, cool. Let's just see how things play out. Again, 5 years, 10 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. Who knows? I know what my track record shows, what my history shows, right? Mm-hmm. We know, like, and this is the other thing about like podcast creation, and I'm gonna move it off of Usher and just talk about like podcasting, because Joe has started like this whole thing of another one bites the dust, right? Joe is counting down the people, and it started here on this pod talking about fucking JT, I think.
Yep. One of them,
Miami, right? Young Miami, I'm sorry.
Young Miami called us some bitch ass niggas.
She did call us some bitch ass niggas.
I love you, Young Miami.
Should have called me that.
No, I don't. But yeah.
And then Joe has been like doing it again and again.
Another one bites the dust. It started on the pod. Silly. And that's been like his thing.
Oh my gosh.
He's watching podcasts,
since
right?
we were there.
And he's like, another one bites the dust, and he's waiting on the demise of all of these podcasts. And now we all know the industry is changing, podcast is changing, people are losing deals, Joe Rogan's getting deals. So the industry is changing. So we may see a lot of podcasts fail or evaporate or not exist. But I think the thing about the podcast space in particular is people try to gauge your success on YouTube, right? Unfortunately, the business model of podcasting is always going to favor those who are more popular.
I mean, not even just that. Podcast is just audio first.
It is. And I think we do forget that. Podcast is an audio experience. Yeah. The visual is almost like an additional factor, right? Like most people don't even make their money off of the visual unless, you're one of those top tier podcasts. But the industry in podcasts is changing. So you try to gauge how well a podcast is doing based on YouTube. You're always going to end up like falling short. Yeah. In my opinion. and we know, you know what I'm saying? Like, we kind of know the numbers and everything.
We've been doing podcasts for a couple years now.
So I just think it's kind of funny when we see some of these conversations and we see different artists and different content creators or whatever. You know, for me, it just speaks to not really being informed and not really understanding. Like, we have been doing this, like you said, since 2018. But outside of just doing this podcast, just being in the space, being in the business of podcasts, having conversations with the Joe Buttons, right? Having conversations with the Mandys, having conversations, even at times I've spoken to Rory in the past, like people who are in this space. And then also take it away from this medium, going over to Spotify, right? I have connections and conversations with people at Spotify and YouTube. And I work at HBO, like all of these different ways to get information to see where the industry is going is also something that I think people who just see the cameras and see the final results, they don't take into consideration. They think about the moments. They think about the being viral. They think about the marketing. They think about the clips. They think about the TikToks. They don't think about like the actual structure of how the podcast business works. You get what I'm saying? So if you're not really educated in that way and you look at a podcast and you're like, oh, this podcast isn't, you know, where I think it should be or where, you know, other podcasts are, I think it's a little bit ill-informed. And it goes back to like the point with Usher as to why you don't really respond to everything, because it's like, all right, cool, I'm Usher. Like, you said I had herpes 4 years ago. You said I couldn't make music 4 years ago. Fast forward 4 years later.
Look at me now.
I'm headlining the Super Bowl. Right? So
it's also important to realize and understand that everyone is just getting it how they can. Emphasis on getting it how they can.
Which means focus on yourself.
You feel me? So when you're in that mode, when you're just getting it how you can, everybody's going to have a different perspective and opinion.
And also, focusing on yourself, see if you have a sustainable business model. That too. Yeah.
It's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Well, you want to go from there? ScHoolboy Q.
Oh, yeah, Q! Shout out to ScHoolboy Q, man. ScHoolboy Q just put out his first album in 5 years.
Blue Lips.
Blue Lips. Regi, you're completely right. About 18 tracks. 18 tracks, but under I think it's about an hour. And it was highly anticipated, of course. I think the bigger conversation I wanted to have here today with y'all is a TDE conversation. And I think TDE is, I think they heard people complaining over the last few years. If some of you guys remember, before SZA had put out her project, it was kind of quiet out of the TDE camp. And of course, their beloved fans were just very confused because they just assume it comes from up top, pun intended. Shout out to Top. And for the most part, everyone knows that they're in control of how people release on the label, etc. Before I pivot to that, though, I did want to show love to ScHoolboy Q because I want to personally say I was not disappointed by Blue Lips. You know, in the time where people like Andre 3000 feel like he can't make an album about fatherhood,
like grown shit,
or just grown shit, it is so refreshing to see these cats do it in their way. And that's exactly what ScHoolboy Q did. He talked about his daughter. He talked about being a soccer dad. He talked about golf. He talked about how he was raised with his mom, how his mom served. I'm not sure if it was with the military, just with the armed forces. But he did it in such a Cali ScHoolboy Q way.
Like authentic way.
So authentic. It was so good that he was saying so much real shit, but he didn't make it feel that way.
I gotta tap in.
He didn't make it feel like he was talking about his mother. He didn't make it feel like he was talking about his daughter or the shit he's been going through for the last few years, or you know, even imposter syndrome. A lot of beat switches on the album. I personally love it. A lot of soul samples.
A lot of soul samples.
A lot of soul samples. I got.
I feel like you would like it because it's like when I was seeing the rollout, the really thoughtful rollout, he would like define what Blue Lips was, whatever. He had all these trailers and like the first few singles, I was like, this is real music.
Really?
Like this is real music. Like,
you know what turned me away? The Michael Strahan gap.
Wait,
the artwork.
On the cover
art?
art?
The artwork. The artwork fucked me up.
Nigga, you're immature.
I know, but that's why I didn't listen to it. But I will say this. I want to give him his credit because I think he is one of the very few people who like got healthy without Ozempic. And I want to support him for that.
So how do we know that?
Legit. I mean, I don't know.
I'm kidding.
But I believe in him. Like I believe in his demeanor.
He was in shape.
You know what I'm saying? Like I believe in his demeanor, and I'm like, oh wait, this nigga, he went away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He came back. The music, the rollout, everything looks good. It looks authentic.
Polished.
It looks like everything is telling me, all right, SaVon, you should listen to this album. So I'm gonna go check that out. Like,
you should definitely.
Yeah.
I also love the way he speaks about golf. Like everybody knows, like that's his like obsession. Like that's literally like his thing now. But he literally said he was super depressed like a few years ago. Like just every day was just darkness for him. Like just day, like same shit, different day type shit. And then he discovered golf and he was like, yo, like, I'm at peace.
It's like, so fly to find a Hoover Crypt that found peace through golf.
I love it so much.
That's fly.
Like ScHoolboy Q being obsessed with golf is like my favorite thing. Like I love that for him. Like he's like, yo, I just go out there. It's just me. Like I feel so happy. And I was like, oh my God. Because I love golf too. Like my parents are obsessed with golf.
Really good at
golf.
So
seeing this and seeing such a cool rapper loving golf, like I just, oh my God.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm also getting to a point, and this is just a general music point I'm having here, right? I'm getting to a point now with albums where if there are about 3 to 4 songs that I really, 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 really love, whole album fire to me now.
I've been like that. And you crucified me.
Girl, you been like that?
I've been like that. I will take one
around.
song and be like, yo, this is the greatest shit ever.
But you would say that about the song, not
guys,
the album.
That's a lot of skips, though. That's a lot of skips and
Hear
fillers.
me out, Reggie. There's a science between it. Because I love those songs so much, I naturally start to tolerate the other songs. It might take 4 months. It might take a few months. It might take a year. But yo, I can't tell you how many albums where I had like 4 faves. Yeah. And then by the end of the year, I'm knowing the words to the B-sides that I didn't fuck with.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. 4 songs on a whole album that you like is crazy.
Yeah. It's on the album though.
At least like half. And then I'll call it a good
album.
Count?
That don't count?
4 songs out of like 12?
That don't count.
I don't know. It's an I album then.
It's an I album?
Yeah.
Damn. All right, I want to hear what you guys feel like in the comments to that topic.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. I'm not going to say I'm there yet, Reggie, but I'm getting there.
I feel like the crowd favorite is, and I thought I was special for this because I was like, oh my God, this is my favorite song. And then I saw Alex post it. I was like, oh my God, twins. But then everyone started posting it. Thank God for me.
Thank God for me.
Everyone just loved it. I thought I was special. I thought me and Alex had good taste.
We have good ears.
But everybody fucking said the same thing.
That's all right. Thank God for me. All mine is going to slide for me.
I'm gonna go to that.
Amazing.
I'm gonna go do that.
Shout out to Q, man.
Yeah, shout out to Q.
But yeah, I do feel like TDE is back. When I say back, I mean active.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was about to say they can never be back.
Oh no, they never fell off.
I don't know if they lost Kendrick.
But still, they had SZA, ScHoolboy Q,
ScHoolboy Q,
Isaiah
Rashad.
Mm-hmm. I stand corrected.
I want to read what Top wrote about TDE really quickly. Just give me 2 seconds. I have it right here.
While you pull that up, switch gears a little bit. Y'all talking about your favorite album.
Sorry. Punch says, man, I'm feeling good about this music. Q dropped, Sir dropping, SZA went to Sesame Street, Ray Vaughn stepping out. Ray Vaughn just did a joint with your boy Push.
Okay, I seen
that. You seen that?
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
shout out to Ray, right?
Feel me?
Rock cooking. Ab-Soul got some special, and nothing about Reason. He said nothing about Reason. He just put out a project.
Reason's like your least favorite kid. It's like when you got a kid and you really don't fuck with the nigga, but like that's my
so
kid.
Bad,
honestly,
right?
like the narrative.
That's what it's giving,
I feel for Reason, yo.
That's what it's giving.
Like, what are we as fans and consumers supposed to think? Like, this is like everything that's going on around him and the way that they speak about him and everything that transpired. Remember like the live stream shit?
Yeah, that
was
a lot.
What are we supposed to think? Like,
right.
Damn.
Yeah, I think I saw a quote where Reason basically said like they weren't in a good place, but like Reason, yeah.
When you could talk to the way he was talking to the people that run the label and how they was talking to him,
yeah.
The relationship has been
it might be time to go.
Speaking of Reason, and I just compare them because they themselves compare, they're really cool. Kaz from Dreamville. I don't know why I've been thinking about him a lot lately. Like his music, like if you guys are Kaz fans, Dreamville fans, like Cause and Effect, he had Can't Knock the Hustle with Coles and Day, like his hits. I believe he could truly rap, but I just feel like, damn, like there's no shade, but like what happened, Cause? Like you need to come back. Like,
what's up with the Dreamville output? You would know better than me. What's up with that?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like what's up with the output? I know J. Cole is working on the Fallout. It's probably done already. He's gonna roll that out soon.
Jid is popping. R. Lennox is popping. Then they have Earth Gang, Loot.
Earth Gang just put some shit out not too long ago. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Why? You think that they're not that active?
A lot of people just felt like they wouldn't be able to contend once Kendrick left TDE.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but because they still got Cole over there, of course,
Mm-hmm.
to add to the rest of the roster.
I don't know. We'll have to see. So, wait, but we have TDE,
Yeah.
Dreamville, and OVO. Who's winning?
Nah. OVO third place, and I love OVO.
Are they?
OVO third place.
Are they? They're more R&B
You see what
heavy.
they did to PND?
Oh, shit.
They locked him in a room, told
Listen.
him to write music and eat.
Division and Majid Jordan should be way bigger
Mm-hmm.
than where they are.
He's pretty much all R. Wait, he doesn't have a rapper under him, right?
He actually just signed his first woman act.
Yeah, Naomi.
Sharon,
yeah,
right?
she's
Amazing.
phenomenal.
She's fire.
Oh my god,
She's fire. So now let's track her career.
Mhm.
And again, it's got nothing to do with Drake. I don't even think Drake is in control of the label. So I don't want to just put that on him. It's OVO, a brand. But and output, where
TDE got it,
where they
right?
place you and stuff
I
like
think
that.
TDE probably got
TDE.
Probably got him at one.
It depends. I think it depends on the year. Because I think
Depends on the year.
Dreamville, they have like really strong years where you just see everything Dreamville.
yeah,
and-
like Revenge
so,
of the Dreamers.
Yeah,
Shit.
like I don't know. It could be either or. It go either way.
Mash up.
Either way. Yeah,
I
I'm
get
not
it.
mad at that.
Yeah, OVO third place though.
This past weekend,
And I love that music.
I watched a movie on Netflix. I don't really watch movies like that. But for whatever reason, y'all know, like I gravitate towards actors, actresses. So I saw this movie and it was on Netflix. It's called Waves, right? And one of the lead actors is Sterling K. Brown.
What the fuck?
What? I never heard of this shit.
That's the shit you led with? I thought you were gonna say Kelly Rowland.
Yeah, I thought he was about to say.
No, I don't watch
No,
that
he
shit.
didn't say he didn't watch it yet.
I don't watch that. The
I heard it was
fuck,
mid.
nigga?
I
You
didn't
think
watch
I'm gonna
either.
waste my life?
Yeah.
I just said I don't watch movies, and then you think I'm gonna turn on a movie with that shit? You're crazy.
Put some respect
Anyway.
on Tyler Perry Day.
No, I'm not doing that. But shout out to Tyler. He's doing great things for black people. But I and we could go into that movie after. But I watched this movie.
Waves.
It's called Waves, and I didn't finish it. I got like maybe 10 minutes left in the movie, in the film.
That is a weird place to stop, SaVon.
I forgot where I had to go. I had to do something.
You had 10 minutes left.
Yeah, but I had to leave, and I was like, "Fuck, where am I?" Like, so,
Movie done.
Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
but it wasn't done, and that was the beautiful thing about this music. So
fire.
the movie is called Waves. Anybody, all my This Is Us people, Sterling K. Brown, aka Randall.
He's a great actor.
He's
He
phenomenal actor, and so he was the reason why I turned this movie on. It's also an independent film, right? I like independent films as well. So I'm like, cool, this makes sense. We got Sterling K. Brown. We have an independent like kind of concept, and I watched it, and I'm like, all right, it looks really good. I didn't know what it was about for the first maybe 20 minutes. I was a little bit confused. Like I just didn't know. But I feel like most independent films, that's what the draw is.
Yeah.
Like
They're
let
more
me figure it
artsy.
out. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
artsy. And then the music was fire. The soundtrack was fire. Like it had her Focus.
Okay.
It had some Frank Ocean on there. It had a little bit of
Okay.
Kanye. It had Tyler the Creator. So the music also drew me into this project as well. So I'm like, wait,
Gotcha.
this is really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then it had Shorty from Euphoria, not Zendaya and not the big titty white girl that they keep pushing us, like, pushing Sydney. It wasn't her.
Oh, it wasn't her. She's the SNL too.
Please, somebody give me this girl's name.
You said she's from Euphoria.
Yeah.
Rue's sister?
No,
Not
she
Rue's little
was, she
sister?
was Sydney Sweeney's friend. But Pierre, can you please look up
Alexa
the actress?
Demi?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was about
Thank
to
you.
say that.
Thank you.
Wow,
No,
look
you
at
wasn't,
me.
nigga.
I'm supposed to be the one that doesn't know anything about movies.
What's her name? Alexa. What is it, Pierre?
Reggie said it.
What did you say?
Alexa Demi.
Alexa, I don't know if it's Demi or Demi.
I know, but I want to make sure
yeah,
we get it
yeah.
right. So Pierre, can you please?
We could call her Alexa.
All right, Alexa, cool. Thank you. She's also in the film too. So it had a lot of familiar faces. It had some really good music. But it was independent. I'd never seen it. And so I watched this film and it was really good. It was really good, but it comes with a trigger warning. If you ever been in any type of it comes with a trigger warning. I'll just say that. Like I was like, wait, what am I watching? Is this real? I've seen this before. It was a lot. I don't want to give away the premise.
No,
Just say spoiler alert.
No, tell us what it's about. Don't give away stuff, but just what is it about? Like
I've never seen a movie switch main characters. Like literally, right?
Whoa.
So
That's
the first
cool.
half of the movie.
On some Moonlight shit?
So give it. I never saw Moonlight. I didn't see it, but maybe because it almost
Different
had
stages of a man.
You know why? I feel like it was influenced by Moonlight because of the lighting in the Why are you laughing, bro? I'm telling you.
He's trying to be serious,
I'm
Alex.
serious. Like, give it a shot. Just give it a shot.
Okay.
But anyway, halfway through the movie, it followed one character. The second half of the movie, it followed, like, that first character, he's completely gone, and it just follows the second character, which is his sister and Sterling K. Brown's daughter.
Gotcha.
Right? So I think the film was it was done phenomenal, but it could be, trigger. It was a scene about an abortion. I'll say that. Now, a lot of people have had conversations when that time comes, like an abortion, right? We not really together, or maybe we not ready for a kid, or we thought we were, and now one party feels this way, another party feels that way, and now we got to have those talks. And those talks are real, and they're scary, and if you're not aligned, if you're not mature enough, they can go left real quick, but then also you get reminded as to why you felt comfortable enough to be nutted in or nut in this person.
SaVon. This nigga was in the house watching a chick flick.
It wasn't. I'm telling you, this movie.
It doesn't sound like a chick flick. It
blew my mind.
It sounds intense.
Yeah,
that's
like an intense chick flick.
It was intense. Waves. Yeah, it was very intense. Just movie.
Oh no, now I feel bad.
It's not a chick flick. It's not a chick flick at all.
Now I feel bad.
But it is very intense, and I wish I would have had somewhat of a trigger warning, because those conversations when it's like, I'm late. It was too real.
Oh, they had some of those talks. Some of those scenes.
It was too real.
Too realistic.
Yes. Yeah. But I think art imitates life in the best of ways.
For sure.
And whoever directed this, whoever worked on this project, I think they did a phenomenal job of just kind of painting the picture of people's realities. Like, it wasn't fluff. It didn't give you the PG-13 version. It was real shit going on. So yeah, waves. Sterling K. Brown. And I'm a big fan of Sterling K. Brown. Like, shout out to him, phenomenal actor. And it was a really good movie. I can't wait to finish it. He
having some intense roles.
He does.
Always.
Alexis, the correct pronunciation of Alexa's last name is Demi.
Demi.
Thank you. Alexa Demi.
I gotta get you some referrals, man.
Why?
Watching all that sad shit.
Nah, you gotta watch Love at First Sight.
I'm intense.
You gotta watch Love at First Sight on Netflix.
Love at First Sight. I feel like I've seen. I don't know.
Nah, we all as a family have to watch Love Is Blind. I'm sorry.
Sorry, not
you already did
Love
that.
Is Blind.
Oh yeah. This nigga PA just changed the whole title of that shit.
Yo, I've been up since 4 a.m. My brain is fried.
He said Love at First Sight. He just remixed it.
Like, what they do?
Love Is Blind. Yeah.
Love Is Blind.
No,
I started.
That
it.
is phenomenal TV, guys. And I'm not really like, I didn't grow up on reality TV. Like, I don't be watching everything, but Love Is Blind is phenomenal.
You think the contestants is listening right now?
Probably.
AD, I could save you.
Ooh, okay. He knew the girl's name.
You like her?
AD, I could save you.
She's beautiful and gorgeous. Yes, save her from Clay. Clay, we don't like you.
Look, AD, I can save you from that claymation.
Clay real.
P.S. Sit your ass down.
This is a spoiler alert. Sorry, but this is not the reveal or anything.
Okay.
But he's like, basically Clay be like talking to AD. He's like, yeah,
AD.
I love you, but I don't want to cheat on you. Like,
is this her?
Like,
that's her.
I don't want to.
Gotta look at that body too.
Yeah, her body's
from head to
banging.
toe.
Yeah,
but he real with himself though. He real with himself.
Yeah,
I like his realism.
His realism, right?
No, but he be like,
I
grew up watching my dad cheat, so I don't want to cheat on you, but like,
I'm gonna cheat
I don't want to cheat on you.
Like what?
No, they just be talking about whatever, and he's like, I don't want to cheat on you. Though.
You
like,
gotta blame the cheat on your pops.
Yo, that's
shit. That's just genetic.
No,
Nah,
that's just
bro. You gotta blame the cheat on your pops. The first time you get first.
That's what he was saying. He was basically acting like cheating is genetic because he's like, I used to watch my pops cheat.
Yo, she would ask him simple questions like, so how were you raised? Yeah, nah, like I don't trust women.
No, literally.
The fuck? What the fuck, homie?
He used to accompany his dad to cheating excursions.
No. His dad would take him. It wasn't his choice. Him accompanying his dad is different. But
oh my goodness.
His dad took him on the cheat.
This ain't for Anthony Davis. AD, I can save you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where you at.
That's your bag. Yeah, I could see that for you.
I could save her.
Yeah, I could picture.
Don't ask how or why, y'all. Just know if I could save her.
Yes.
You can save her?
Yeah.
Highly recommend Love Is Blind.
Yeah. If you're into like social experiments and stuff like
literally so good.
Is it intense?
Good.
If it don't make me feel,
oh no, it's gonna make you feel something. It's gonna make you
some
feel
of the conversations might hit. Yeah.
You gotta watch it with a woman. Like, should you watch it with like?
It'll be more fun.
That's what I mean. Like, yeah.
It
a glass of wine and a woman is fine.
Yeah, and it's fun because like during the show, you guys like talk about what's happening and shit. Highly recommend, guys.
Highly.
That sounds like how you end up having one of those conversations from Waves. That sounds like how you end up
like on
going
some real shit.
like,
Yeah.
yo, look at we fucked up.
Like, yo, remember
Like
when
that
you
sounds
did
like
this?
the precursor to Waves. I don't know if I
No,
want to do
definitely.
that.
Like me and my man watch it together. We definitely pause it a lot and like talk about relationships and shit.
Me and wifey just be
Yeah,
shaking
it's fun.
each other, like shaking our heads, like, yo, this person actually did this.
Real talk though, see, that's more reality TV, right?
Yeah.
I'm a fan of like bad movies or bad shows. I like watching bad movies.
Once you accept it as bad,
Yes, but
sometimes you have to keep watching because it's so bad.
Yes.
Yes.
You can't
Like-
be in denial.
What's the vote for Pedro joint? What's it called? Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite.
That to me, when you said that, that's exactly what I thought.
That's some
Like,
bad
It's a
good right
It's
there.
a classic.
That's some bad. Mea culpa.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like bad good.
Like, you don't like bad good?
I like. I don't know.
You
I feel like I
like-
wasted my time
You
watching
like
a bad
good
movie.
Okay, Mia Culpa confuses me because like Tyler Perry movies are like not that they're purposely bad, but they're they're purposely dramatic and just ridiculous sometimes.
Somebody fucking somebody.
I don't know if Mia Culpa like do they know it was bad?
Oh yeah.
Like, do they like are they aware?
Like, you mean the meaning or just the film itself?
the film? Like, do they know?
Oh, I doubt it.
the ridiculous film that they made.
I
like,
doubt they
no
do.
offense, but like,
Reggie got me weak.
Nah, there's got to be a review process. But then again, most people in there probably, yeah, this is good. Yeah.
yeah, like, do they think this is good? Like, I'm confused because she was doing Miss Kelly Rowland, who did well, by the way. She looked gorgeous. She was a good
she
actress.
showed up.
It was not her fault.
No, not at
Like,
all.
she
showed
went
up.
on the press run of a lifetime to promote this movie. So I'm like, yo, everyone's watching this, Kelly. Like,
Yeah. And I only watched because she was having sex in paint.
yeah, and that scene was,
Yeah, I seen that shit marketed SaVon. I said, I gotta go check that out.
Yeah.
They were playing Sabrina Claudio in the back.
Gotta go check me some
You
Kelly.
gotta put a little
Wait, what?
What?
Sabrina Claudio. You gotta throw a little bit of that
Oh
on.
my
there.
goodness
You
gracious.
gotta throw a little bit of spring, a little bit of.
I think she's still canceled.
Clearly, she ain't.
Wait,
I
bring
think
me up
she
to speed.
is.
What happened?
Sabrina Claudio. She said some racist shit like
Yeah.
years ago.
way back in the day.
Yeah, towards black women.
Yeah.
And so
They
for
found out during
her
the
to
pandemic.
like be in the background of a Kelly Rowland sex scene is just very ironic
On a Tyler Perry movie.
for a ton of different reasons.
Yeah, I definitely do think she's not like fully forgiven yet.
See, that's how you know. Like I didn't see the movie. Y'all saw the movie, but for you to say there was a sex scene or a sex scene promoted with Sabrina Claudio in the background of Kelly Rowland actually performing the sex act, that means somebody in their production room missed the mark. Because you're supposed to know that. So I already know it has to be a terrible movie. Because why? No, literally, no, for real. That has, bro. Like, think about that.
Yeah, they didn't dot their eyes.
Like, nobody
dot their
thought
eyes
to
with that
say,
one.
wait, guys,
Sabrina?
this isn't the artist for this song,
one?
for this scene.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
because it's a
somebody
very
missed
sensual
something.
song. Wait, but like, I just
I want her to get up though.
the
Shout out to Sabrina Claudio. She looked good.
the storyline was just so many loose ends, so many ridiculous things just smushed into like 5 minutes. Like it
Like,
was. I could not believe what I was watching, Alex. Like I couldn't like.
SaVon.
Yeah,
Real
y'all
quick.
haven't said
I'll break it down-
anything.
I'll break
Like,
it down
for the
real quick.
people who haven't watched
break
it
it
like
real-
me,
I'll
what
break
do
it down
y'all
real
say?
Just imagine someone who is supposed to be defending you, right? Because you've allegedly committed a crime, right? And then this person is also someone you could be attracted to, but instead of acting as if they're attracted to you, they play the hard to get game.
Okay.
And it's literally a movie that just documents the relationship between the two of those people like that.
It's like the opposite of Hitch.
Yes.
That's what you just gave me.
Opposite Hitch.
You gave me the opposite of Hitch.
That's what it is.
That's a terrible movie.
Wait, how is it opposite? of
it
Hitch?
is? Because Will Smith was supposed to be finding people for someone, and he also had a romantic relationship with said person. Right.
Mhm.
He wound up. Yeah.
Right.
Like just reverse
How
Hitch.
is that the
Yeah.
opposite though? They both wind
you
up
remember the
together.
movie? Damn, Reg.
Oh, sorry, spoiler.
Yeah, you
alert,
making
whatever.
it seem-
Damn, Reg.
Who cares, yo? They
No, no,
they
fuck
freaking
with
had
you.
sex. Who cares? Y'all know they wound up together. Whatever. But
Oh, yeah, that's what it
how
is.
is it the
That's
opposite
fucked
though?
up.
It's like the same thing. They like try. They pretend they're not into each other, and then they
Nah.
Have sex.
See, nah. Will Smith pretending is like Margot Robbie pitches. Okay, he don't do a good job of hiding. Okay, all right. Kelly Rowland's fronting. I was believing that shit for a second
oh my god, it's just
until they got in
such
that
a
paint.
ridiculous movie, guys.
I was
You know
just thinking
what
about
And I
music
love
section.
Kelly though, but
I'm sorry, I didn't even
Oh,
like.
no,
Do you
that's
still
it,
want to
that's
talk
all
about
I said.
bad movies? I want to talk about bad artists,
Okay,
and I'm gonna play a clip, and then we can go from there. And I kind of feel bad for this dude, but fuck it, it happens. Let's see.
The top 5 rappers are Dylan. Morel Experience. I never said that.
Shut up.
Now, again, we could talk about the joke all day, but this is We Are Flatbush. And I gave you
pissing me off, bro.
So let's talk for real.
You making me mad, yo.
When they did that, again, now, all the people that he made fun of, he made the quote, or when comedians do these jokes, they say something that you said, and then they bust it and put it in their own way.
I'm going to fast forward that part.
But right after, anytime I send my music to DJs, they say, oh, that's the nigga that David Chappelle made fun of. Now I'm good on that. Not only that, but every promoter says, nah, we're not booking him. So now I have a newborn.
The newborns always get
and
you.
And the fridge is empty.
Empty fridge off the newborn.
In 2005, I'm empty.
20 years ago.
No one is calling me. Everyone is laughing. This is legend now. I'm legend now. Now I'm legend. I'm fucked up.
I legend now.
And you're not answering the phone.
Why would he?
Dylan.
Yeah,
Dylan.
What is he talking about?
That was Dylan from Making the Band. We all remember Making the Band, right? Dylan. We remember Dave Chappelle. He immortalized you. You fucking
thank you.
He immortalized. He made you.
Know,
like, yo, take it and run. I hate this shit. Everybody wants to be a victim.
Hate it, bro.
Everybody wants to be a victim. Everybody wants to have a story. I'm not saying he didn't go through some shit. Maybe he went through some shit. He's a comedian. He tells jokes. You put yourself on camera with Diddy. All right? You volunteered to go on Making the Band.
Yeah. You went and got the cheesecake. Nobody told you to do that.
Dylan. Hot fire is fire, nigga. Make a song about hot fire. Like, ease up. You're not a fucking victim, bro. Everybody can't be a victim. Everybody can't have like these sob stories. Like, I get it. You had a newborn, and like, I don't ever want to talk about nobody's kids. You had the fridge was empty. A lot of niggas had the empty fridge in 05, my boy. A lot of them. You know what a lot of people didn't have?
Dylan.
With hot fire, spitting hot fire on your ass, nigga. Like, you just go get it. Go get it. Stop being a victim. Nigga, like, take the moment, take lemons and make lemonade. Do something. Like, I saw you in the hood, man. Like, I saw you in the bars in Long Island. I seen you. Like, he doesn't remember me at all. I was
from your size.
I don't know where he's from.
You're like that ass.
I literally was in the bar watching the game. And this is how I'm not. He had a cast, and I'll never forget. Why does Dylan have a cast? And niggas was signing his cast, bro. Like, this is a real story. I promise you, I'm not making this up. But it's like, bro, why are you coming out now making this sob story about why you couldn't eat or why DJs didn't make your music? You know what? I'll say this. There's a lot of prominent artists who get made fun of each and every single day, and the DJs still play their music. They don't deny them. They actually embrace them, and they want those artists to be played in the clubs, right? That's when your music is good. That's when your art means something or speaking to an audience. If you made hot fire, you wouldn't be known for hot fire.
Wait, he think the DJs didn't want to play his music because Dave Chappelle made jokes. Nigga. No,
that is a good point.
That's
like,
how he cope.
If your music is good, we're still gonna be bumping
that shit
it.
is still gonna be a slap.
Yeah.
Do you know there's still people that play R. Kelly?
Literally
to this day.
There's people that will blast R. Kelly down the freeway, sing every song, and not care.
And he's blackballed.
Hot fire.
I have a question.
You gotta make the hot fire.
I have a quick question that we can continue. So if we know somebody and they still bump R. Kelly like in front of us, are you judging them or no? Or are you just gonna be like, whatever?
Depends on the song.
I said this on
the Depends on the song.
Oh my goodness.
At, bro. Nah, the nigga got slaps, bro. I'm sorry.
I said this on the episode.
I don't support him or what he did, but he made good music.
Alex was bumping R. Kelly in the car last episode. In the Beamer.
What?
Don't put that on my man. He didn't do that. Nah, I heard what you was bumping, and it wasn't that.
Remember what you were saying? Your brain is fried because you've been up since 2 o'clock in the morning?
Nah, I ain't say that.
Yeah, your brain fried. Anyway, to answer your question, Reggie, I was saying this on the episode of We Have More Thoughts, and I was telling Q that everybody has a different moral code.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has a different moral compass, right? What might be wrong for me might not be wrong for someone else, right? So it's hard for me to really judge them, but I'll speak personally. Some of those songs, when I hear them, I get the icks. Yeah. I get some of them songs, I get the icks.
Like the Pied Piper one?
That super ick, you know? So for me, per se, it's hard, but to look at someone different, I would just say they got a different moral code.
But I told y'all, I think this might have been a Patreon episode when we spoke about this before. Like, there's one song that it has nothing to do with anything sexual, has nothing to do with anything with a woman. It has something to do with the passing of his mother. There's a song of his, it's called I Wish. Yeah, I Wish. I Wish is one of those songs for me where it's like, all right, I've had loved ones pass away. I've put myself in the scenarios, like, you know, we all understand life happens, right? Like, if it were to happen to me, the way that he wrote that song in particular is something that I feel is like, oh shit, somebody I love passed away. Like, I know what it's like to still hold on to those memories and have. So again, going back to your moral compass and just being able to compartmentalize, like, every single song doesn't evoke that type of ill for me. Yeah. Because when he's writing about his deceased mother, like, I have a strong relationship. I called my mother at the beginning of this pod. Like, y'all see how me and my mother rock. Like, God forbid something would have happened to her. There's a song that he created that I could go back to and be like, that resonates with shit. Like, I know when he wrote this, like, he felt this way towards that woman. So, yeah, I'm good at compartmentalizing. Like, I like to take away the art from the artist in most cases, not every case. And like Alex says, there's some songs, especially, like, he's so tricky because he intertwined his nastiness with his art. Exactly. And so now you gotta filter out the nastiness within the nastiness, right? Yeah. So, like, I'm not having sex with R. Kelly.
Like, age ain't nothing but a number cover for Aaliyah.
That's
and he chilling.
I immediately thought of that.
Right, and he chilling in the background.
That's what I'm saying. Like, those songs kind of died. But then I remember when I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade,
I Believe I Can Fly.
Not even. I forgot about I Believe, but that's one, right? I Believe I Can Fly. But The World's Greatest.
Yep, I was just singing it.
Like,
that's that mountain.
You were just singing that, Pierre? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what he be bumping in his car. He was projecting.
I'm saying, while we were having this conversation, that's the song that came to my mind.
Nah, that's what you be bumping. I know. Shit good. Bro.
So there is pockets that I can... And this is me personally, cancel me, whatever you want to call it. But I think you can take certain pockets and nuances and say, all right, like, I can appreciate this and, you know, take away from that.
To the moral compass thing, like, I get it. Like, we're not all the same. We all come from different, like, we were all raised differently. But it's like also if my friend's moral compass is vastly different than mine, that would, I don't know if we're like compatible type shit.
I don't know that to be true because
I don't know.
To SaVon's point, what if it is a song about a person's mom and we align with everything else, right? This is just the one thing where I might not play the song for my mother, but you would. You know, I think it's tricky.
Yeah, some people might take that entire song and be like, fuck that whole song because of who sang it. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta respect that person's point of view. But for me, I can take away, like, all right, he made this song with this intentions or whatever intentions. This song just speaks to me in a different way because I have a strong relationship with my mom or my grandmother. And if she were to happen, like, I don't hear his voice or see him and think about the nasty shit. I think about the story that's being told on this particular song and how it made me feel.
And if my friends and if my friends could tell me that they don't align with the shit that he was on or the nastiness,
and we agree,
then I'm cool.
Yeah, we all stand on that.
Yeah,
like,
we all stand on that.
Like, I
nobody
believe two
condones
things
that.
can be true.
Yeah,
like,
nobody condones that.
Do you have your passport?
You see? And that's your problem. That's your problem now. You know the words too much, nigga.
It's 4 words. Like, it's like 4 or 5 words.
4 too many.
It was crazy.
4 too many.
Yeah. So,
nigga Pierre,
he's sick.
Any other thoughts on Dylon?
No, but yeah, I was just talking about
Trap harder.
Yeah, I'm just tired of everybody trying to be a victim. Everybody got a story, but you know, like, I think that this story just doesn't deserve the soberness. You don't deserve my tears. Not everybody deserves your tears. And I think he's fighting for tears, and it's like, bro, yeah, I get it. It's unfortunate. Maybe people laughed at you, use the butt of the joke. But again, going back to Meek Mill, going back to Usher, like, the theme of this podcast has been just do the work. Like, if you just do the work, you keep your head down, you create dope music, you take advantage of the opportunity that you was on a nationally syndicated television show, and that the biggest comedian at the time used your name, used your quote unquote likeness and whatever image to create a skit. Like, why not, you know, take advantage of that? If music and if that is what you want to do, if that's who you are. Like, again, I wasn't
Is that his real rap name?
Dylan is his real name.
Right? That's his real name, right?
Dylan.
I would have made my rap name the shit Dave Chappelle said.
Hot fire.
I would have made that shit my real rap name and ran with it.
Yeah, like
own it. Like,
owned it. What?
If the music is dope,
hot.
if the art is dope, like it's gonna be received a different way.
For sure.
That's what I believe, at least.
For sure.
That's what I believe.
Nah, I'm with you. We align on that.
We align on that. I'm glad.
We align on that. No funny shit.
I have a topic. We can go a few different places, but like alignment, I feel like we're all gonna align on this. Bradley Cooper. Y'all familiar with Bradley Cooper?
Yes.
Yeah. Hangover.
A plethora of things.
Sorry,
Bradley
that's
Cooper,
just what I identify.
He's probably like, I would consider him A-list. I think he's definitely A-list actor. No, he's not A-list, B-list?
SaVon.
Bradley Cooper's not B-list, A-list?
Name 5 Bradley Cooper movies right now.
Oh shit.
Hangover, 1, 2, 3. Avengers.
It counts
as a series. Nah,
I would say one.
It counts as a series. I want to hear it.
God damn it. I just gave you 3.
Separate
I gave you
franchise.
5, bro.
Separate
The
franchise.
nigga was in
series.
Avengers 1. He was the raccoon.
Oh.
He did the raccoon's voice.
Gotcha.
In Avengers 1.
In A-list, right?
Guardian of the Galaxy.
When they give you the coon joint, that's A-list.
When you the white coon, the white coon is hard.
That's the A-list. That's the A-list shit, right?
I think so.
It's
I
the
believe.
big bucks.
So yeah, I think Bradley Cooper. I believe he would be.
I feel like he's A-list because even I know who he is, and I don't be knowing shit
Yeah,
about actors.
I'm talking shit.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper. Did y'all hear what he said?
He's like blonde and shit, right?
He is a blonde man.
I know he was in a Hangover.
Yeah, he was in the Hangover. He's actually, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. He's in one of my favorite movies.
This nigga said Hangover
What do you
1,
mean you're
2,
not
and 3.
sure?
Nah, because I can't remember. It is him. Because all these white niggas, you know they be looking the same. When they in rom-coms,
Was it him or Ryan Gosling?
exactly. Like, these niggas all got the same like face structure.
Like that. Being prejudiced right out of Black History Month?
Gots to,
my
boy. Gots to.
Oh my god,
Get that shit back in blood.
I do get Bradley Cooper confused with like Owen Wilson.
See?
I feel like that's valid, right? That's valid.
Yeah. For us, for you, for us, yeah, it's valid. Fuck it. But he's in a dope ass movie. It's called Silver Linings Playbook. Go check that out.
Silver Linings Playbook?
Silver Linings Playbook. I think that was a dope movie. But anyway, Bradley Cooper said that he didn't love his kid.
What?
He said when he first, he said it took him like 2 years to love his kid. I saw that. And he got a girl. He's a girl dad, and he said that. He stood on business.
Honestly, no, but this is like a very real thing where like, they like parents, especially moms, like they feel very weird when they just can't like bond with the baby because everyone's like, oh my god, as soon as you pop them out and you touch them, like you're gonna be just instantly bonded. And some women are just like, yo, I don't feel it. Like I'm sorry, like I'm honest. So I've like heard this before. Like
you've heard of that? No,
I've heard people say like, oh my god, I feel weird because like they feel very guilty because they don't feel that bond with their kid until like a year later.
He literally said, though, I didn't love my kid.
He was probably but he's probably taking the word very literally.
He said it took 8 months for him to love his kid.
But think about it.
That happens.
That is crazy. But it took 9 months for the kid to get here.
But peep though, right? Think about how many times it took you to say I love you to a girl. I'm not trying to relate a girl and a baby, right?
I'm listening.
But for him, he was probably taking the word very literally. Right. And for him to love something, he probably had to take time to be around a person or share certain experiences with a person to love them. Right. Mm-hmm. Sort of like someone would say before they love them, who's an actual big person or an adult.
He was probably like, bro, I barely know you.
Yeah.
To the baby.
I can see that. Like, what if his kid was like
8 months?
I'm kidding, no, because I mean, God willing, like all of us in this room and everybody listening, like as soon as you have your kid, of course, like I'm wishing that we'll like automatically just love them with everything in us. But the reality is, like, people go through this a lot. Like I've read about this. Like, yeah, this is like a very common thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I wasn't familiar with that. I thought as soon as you like have your kid, it's like, oh,
it's natural,
shit.
Right? Like,
especially if you have like a girl as a guy, it's like, oh shit, I love you. But he said it took 8 months for him to love his kid, and now after 6 years, the kid is 6 years old. He wouldn't be alive without the kid.
That's
so,
real.
Yeah,
real.
I just thought it was
more. You shared way more experiences with him since then.
Yeah.
Where did he say this? Like it wasn't like a very serious context. Like
he's talking to his doppelganger, Dak Shepard.
All right, see now you going white.
I have no idea who that is.
You going white boy rabbit hole. I don't.
Who?
Bro, you don't know Dak Shepard, bro? Come on,
you lost me.
Bro, you know Dak.
No, I don't. I know Dak Prescott.
No.
That nigga played for the Cowboys for now.
Bro, you know
Wait,
Dak
what's his name? Dak?
D-A-X.
Dax.
Dax? That's a cool name.
Yeah, Dax Shepard.
Dax
Look,
Shepard? I'm
you know him. He's in mad commercials. He's in movies.
Oh, I do know this
You know
gentleman.
him.
I gotta look at him closer. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see his face. Oh yeah, no. I seen him in I gotta look at his IMDb for that. But yeah, I know the boy.
Oh shit, they do look alike.
Yeah, I know.
I know. You thought I wasn't being racist.
Oh, I thought you were being like silly.
No, he has a podcast. Dax Shepard, he actually y'all, we should know this as podcasters. He
No,
has
we shouldn't.
Oh my
he's one of
gosh.
the biggest podcasters in the world. Dax
Shepard?
Yeah, he got a podcast.
So I don't know.
He has a really big podcast.
Why I ain't know he got a big podcast?
I'm telling you right now, bro.
Oh.
You got to take a dabble into the whites.
Wait, oh my god, I was
sure?
literally gotta bring it up, and you just made it even better. Like, I have to admit something to you guys. Don't judge me. My guilty pleasure. We're talking about pods.
Yeah.
Like I cannot stop. I'm on a binge. My fixation right now is like white girl podcast. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
Why
Give me
you
a bag.
apologize?
I don't know. I feel very guilty.
Nah.
As a woman of color.
This ain't Dr. Umar. It's like, we ain't Dr. Umar.
They be hitting because they be
what
talking
you-
about the dumbest shit. Like
what
they be really good.
What you learning over there that you could bring back?
Well, actually, the one that I really like is all about learning shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's literally it's called Bingetopia.
Mhm.
They delve into different topics every week, and they do deep dives. Like one is like she's earning her PhD right now. Like literally deep dives on like internet culture, posting your kids, like vlogging, mommy vloggers, makeovers, like shit like that. I'm like, yo,
Nah, keep taking. They done took from us enough. I'm with you.
see, now I feel
Keep taking.
guilty.
No, don't.
Well, don't feel-
I know I
don't.
shouldn't have told you
Don't.
that.
No, keep
Bro,
taking.
I get on this
No, keep
podcast
taking.
and talk about all the white
Keep
shit I'm
taking.
into every single week. That's dope.
Yo, they be fun. Not gonna lie.
They be
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Apologize. It's dope
Stand
shit.
your truth,
Funny as
Reg.
hell. I told you, Dax Shepard,
I
like
don't
he's
want to.
dope.
Like, yo, it's like my little dirty little secret. Like,
Like the pod, like that shit is dope. But yeah, he
Yeah.
revealed that on his podcast. He was talking to
oh shit.
yeah, because he gets a lot of like A-list, B-list, high end like actors, actresses, and all that stuff. His wife, I forgot her name too, but she one of them ones too.
See?
Nah, they one of them ones together.
Why you know her name?
Cause I don't know her name, bro. But if you've seen it, you'll be like, oh shit. Yo,
Wow.
Pierre, Kieran, help us out back there, please.
What?
Like, nah, cause
Oh,
they're
Bradley Cooper's wife.
not Bradley Cooper.
Dax Lauper?
but Dax Shepard.
Kristen Bell.
Dex Love.
Go again, run that back.
Kristen Bell.
Yeah, Kristen Bell.
Wait, isn't she? She's from Spider-Man.
No.
Oh no, that's Kristen Dunst.
Yeah, no. Yo, they're bad.
Whatever.
But no, they're like popular. They do.
I've seen this young lady before.
I know you have, bro. They're really dead ass. Like they're dope.
That's all I got.
Yo, every time we say a Caucasian person's name, it's the same thing. Guys, rewatch it. It goes, someone says a name, who? We Google, oh, I've seen them before. Yeah, and then the conversation ends.
Ah, they like
She was in
yeah.
Gossip Girl.
Yeah, she was in.
And shout out to Tom Holland.
Okay.
You like Tom Holland?
Yeah, he seems to be treating Zendaya very well. She is so smitten. And
Good word.
I just love it.
You know, I'll be
Good
on those
word.
Reddit forums.
Oh my gosh.
You be on the Spider-Man
You
Reddit?
be on a
Oh
Tom
my
Holland
gosh.
Reddit subreddit?
No.
Like,
God,
So
SaVon.
there's a Reddit page where it's all about celebrity gossip, but
oh my god.
every
SaVon.
entry is like anonymous, but they'll give you a hint in like the subject line, right? So let's say,
You mean
let's
like
say,
the lawsuit
let's
that,
say
that said
not a
somebody
lawsuit,
that
but a
recently...
rumor, but like a rumor, right? Like
The footnote.
yeah. So the subject line will be, "This up and coming Hollywood actor is in a webby affair."
I totally get the vibe you're saying. It's
You
like
get what I'm
it's like
saying?
Gossip Girl.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
literally like Gossip Girl, but like for real life. And like I'll be on those forums and I'll be trying to pinpoint things. And so the last one that I guessed correctly, it was. Yo, why y'all laughing, bro?
This is like your pastime, like
all I can
you're
think
quizzing
about-
yourself. You're like, I got this one correct, guys.
Fuck, why am I like this?
what he
But
does on
anyway,
his off day.
so I was on this Reddit page and it was like, this really famous pop star is fins to make his return. And it was just like this, yeah. And I put the clues together, and Justin Bieber, he will be back soon, y'all. Mark my words.
Yeah.
You heard it here
Wait,
first,
Nah,
guys.
for real,
From
he's
SaVon.
coming back. He's coming back with an
Breaking
album.
news.
He's coming back with an album, and he's coming back with a tour. And I got this. I
On
put the
Reddit.
clues together from this Reddit forum.
I also put the clues together. Nav. He cleared his Instagram page.
He's dropping.
The game is in disarray.
Hmm.
It's not.
You know me, the president of the Navigators.
It's not. The game is intact.
The game is in disarray. Cole shook. Cole ain't dropping the
Literally.
fallout now.
Hmm.
Nav coming.
I got a question for y'all. This is another Reddit question.
Not
Who
about-
is
It's not about Nav.
the one rapper that you could tell the one successful rapper, like mega successful rapper, that you could tell the history of hip hop without?
Wait, what? Sorry,
I'm
being slow right now. What?
Successful rapper.
Yeah, so who is one rapper, right? Just one really, really popular, successful rapper that you could tell the story of hip hop without?
That's fucked up.
Eminem.
That's crazy. You was gonna say that? You was not gonna say that.
I'm dead ass.
You was not. Y'all are not serious. Y'all not dead ass.
I didn't say anything.
I'm not gonna agree with that because I'm not even a huge Eminem. I'm not a huge Eminem fan, but his like run, it did some shit. Like it did some shit.
Nah,
We're not gonna.
Mom spaghetti. He's nervous.
I'm gonna give you
What's
another.
That's
I'm
not
gonna
the
give you
bar.
another
That's not
chance.
the bar, but okay.
It's not even close.
But he wrote down the whole crowd goes so loud. He opened,
Iggy Azalea.
everybody's choking now. Time's up. Over. Blow. Skip back to reality. Oh, nigga, gravity. That nigga did some shit.
What?
He did some shit.
Wait, I'm just trying to think of my answer.
Was that your guess, Alex? Were you not? Was that your answer?
That was Pierre's answer.
Nah, I was joking.
Well, who's your answer? Because your energy said I agree, but I don't want to put that
my
on.
energy didn't.
I don't want to put that on.
No,
because you're too like musically inclined for you to say that.
I love Eminem
because he literally helped 50 Cent.
Yeah,
I love Eminem.
So you can't tell the story.
Don't look at me when you really talking to Pierre.
I know how you feel.
No, I don't know how you feel. I love Eminem.
I know how you feel.
I love Eminem.
You didn't even know.
I'm not afraid
to take a stand.
Everybody,
What's the rest of the lyrics? Go ahead.
Come take my hand.
come walk this road together through the storm. No matter the weather, cold or warm. You know this shit. I don't know this shit right there.
Exactly.
But we know most of it.
Stand on your truth, eh? That's
Nigga, I fuck with M.
All right, long as.
So
I'm gonna give you my answers.
Yeah, you do that.
I'm trying to think about my
Because I know you thought about some shit, Mr. Reddit.
Flow Rider.
Okay, but you asked us to name good people.
He sold mad albums.
He
He's
did.
like he's him. He's like the #1 selling rapper.
That's like me
ever.
saying Jason Derulo. Like,
But he's
What happened? Why niggas
but
always
no,
laughing
for
over
real, like
this?
he sold mad albums.
always laughing
He had a
over
summer
it.
hot, the apple bottoms and the boots and the fur. He had shit lit at some point. Like he was a major rapper, and I think you could tell the story of hip hop without him.
B.O.B.
Joyner Lucas.
I think with Nazi,
What happened?
because I'm talking
Yo,
real,
yo,
major
no,
selling
I
artists,
don't like
bro.
this because we're just naming mid rappers.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking
Oh.
major selling, like niggas that move units.
They all played
They
a very
move units, though.
Then my answer to you is they all played a very important and vital part to where hip hop and rap is today, and we salute all of them.
That's cap.
So you name them.
I did.
Would you consider Will Smith one?
Don't say that.
But you can't.
Nah.
You can't relax.
Nah, Will Smith.
He's
he
like the
had the
first
kids.
nigga to get a grant.
Take that back.
I'm just throwing names out there.
Nah, Smith ain't on that list though.
That's
I feel
irresponsible.
like
for you to
anyone
say
that you
that.
say would be irresponsible.
That's
at this point.
irresponsible.
Nah, somebody in the room said Ice-T, and I ain't gonna expose him. You could
No, with the whole gangsta rap
was,
shit.
Ice-T was there.
No, yeah. He was outside.
T was there.
Okay.
Yeah, T was
gangsta
there.
rap. I'm standing on Flow Rider, and I got one more.
That one doesn't even really count.
That does not.
Bro, look at his album sales. Can y'all please
I know
look
he
up
sold.
what he has done in hip hop. Look what he's done. Look at it, bro. He has sold more than almost. Bro, he's a top 5
like
selling
pop?
artist of all time.
Is he more pop?
He's a rapper.
Macklemore.
Okay.
No,
I'm not mad
we're
at that.
saying like good rappers.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
No, we're just saying like artists.
Because he wasn't supposed to beat Kenny and them on that Grammys.
That isn't for me
supposed
personally.
to
That's
be
an
Kendrick
acceptable
Lamar.
rapper.
And we do have to include that snub in the hip hop history story. We really do. Just to
So you can't tell hip hop without Macklemore, is what you're saying?
What?
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
If we have to include that, because that happened in hip hop, and that's a major moment at the
Yeah,
Grammys.
at the Grammys.
But
That's what I'm saying.
you can't.
That's what I'm saying
Uh-huh.
though. Kenny or one of them would have won.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It works out.
Oh, we could have just erased Macklemore.
It works out.
Okay.
Because any one of the people in those categories, people wanted to win.
So you feel you could tell the story of hip hop without Macklemore? Not from a musical standpoint, but from that one moment. I think that is such a big moment in hip hop.
Actually, we could do without him.
Yo.
It's fine.
Yo, would
It's
you
fine.
Logic? Would you consider
Like, we'll be the
Logic?
same.
I think Logic is on that list.
Okay.
I think Logic is
so we just go all name white people. That niggas is prejudice. Black people can't be.
I said Flo Rida.
Thank you.
I said Flo Rida. And I stand on that.
Black people can't be racist.
Why doesn't that count?
Because he's not a phenomenal rapper.
Do you know how he's dead ass a rapper?
You spin my head.
I forgot about that slap.
The baby when you go down, when you go.
All right, I'll give you another one.
Forgot about that slap.
Black Eyed Peas.
Nah, you're
no,
bugging.
I just don't agree.
You know how many NBA finals?
No.
You know how many?
No, that answer is just wrong.
We don't need them.
Like, respectfully, that's wrong. Yes.
We need them, sir.
Yo,
we need them.
Yo, the baby.
Pitbull.
You're bugging. That's supposed to be your homie.
That's
my
whole
man's,
demographic.
That's why it hurt to say that.
What he did? Nah, he did a lot. He did a lot.
He definitely did.
All right.
Like, Pitbull could do a halftime show.
Okay.
He could.
Right. I was just throwing out names.
Accompany with somebody, but you get the picture.
So you have anybody?
I got a feeling. I thought you guys were going to join me. Never mind.
Oh, my fault.
I didn't know where you was taking it. I didn't know where you was taking it.
I was just singing Black Eyed Peas hits.
We know that shit. Tonight.
All right.
Let's live it up.
So we all just gonna collectively
no,
agree on
because I'm trying to think of anybody, but every time I want to say somebody, I'm like, actually no, they contributed this. So pretty much everyone has played their part, I feel like.
How about the game?
Oh,
you need
Pierre, please.
Oh,
I'm throwing names out there.
That's not a name
Pierre.
you throw.
Yeah, you
please.
He is so vital.
I know. I got one right here.
I'm listening.
Michael Jackson.
This has been the Need to Know podcast.
You got Meek Mill school, nigga. Like self-awareness, my boy. Damn,
bro.
Pierre, that is not fly. You doubling down on hating Michael Jackson. That is not cool.
You lucky you married.
I didn't say hate.
You lucky you married, bro.
Why?
Because going around hating on Michael Jackson, like you found the one, and I'm happy for you.
I could tell you don't listen to Vince Staples. You ain't hear how Vince Staples what he said about Michael?
What he said?
That's when the music industry died.
For the record, that wasn't my option. Somebody in the studio told me to say it.
Oh, all right, Kieran, I'm snitching.
All right, cool. I don't know. I thought that was kind of funny.
I love you. Even like a bunch of people like in the blog era, like you can't say Wiz Khalifa, you can't say Big Sean because they really contributed to an era. So I just have no answer.
I don't. I think everyone has contributed. That's a weird, but you know what? Reddit is centered around hate. So.
I got one, and I'm gonna need you to bleep this because I like this guy, and we got some people in common. So I think.
Joe Biden.
You know what? No, I can't. No.
Joe Biden.
I'm kidding.
Look how hype Pierre got. Look at him.
He loves hate. He loves
like any name is a.
I was gonna say somebody, but then I thought about it. But no.
At least just say it for entertainment.
Yeah. Fab.
Nah, no way.
Don't say that.
No way.
SaVon.
You smoking.
Nah, bleep that.
You smoking?
I love this guy. I love him.
No, sir.
I'm not. Let's just. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me out?
Maybe.
And we're not gonna say his name, but I need y'all to hear me out. Right? He's great, and you know, I listen to Fab. Oh shit.
No, I can't even defend like my points right now because I want to say his project names, but like I can't say them because we're gonna bleep like mad stuff.
Let me tell you why he's important without saying his name. There are very few artists who are able to uphold their career without dropping an album. And he's one of the very few people that showed you can make a lot of money if you tour correctly, if you drop mixtapes correctly, if you just figure out where to put the money and where to go.
I'm not discrediting his career. What I'm saying, the question
Sales-wise?
is, but this is not who we like.
No, it's not about what I like.
Right?
I'm listening.
The question is, who is a rapper, major rapper, that you can tell the story of hip hop without?
That's what I'm saying, though.
That's all. I'm not saying. I love him. I really do.
I'm not saying that. I know what you mean, right? What I'm saying is, he's helped the generation now, or the generation of people who get popular and realize there's other ways to put out music.
I think he's one of, but I don't think he is the one. He's
one
not
of the older ones.
He's
Let's
not
stop
the one.
it.
He's not
the one that we look at like, oh, he did it.
Okay,
I think there's a ton of other people.
The one you're talking about is Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill put out one album, didn't want to do nothing else.
No.
Oh,
wait, I feel like guys, I feel like we might as well just say it because we're having a whole ass conversation about, and then the listeners have no idea who we're talking about, and they're gonna get so annoyed at us.
Say it.
I love this dude.
Say it with your chest.
I love him, though, bro. Like this is really my man's for real. We gang for real.
The fact that you know that.
For real.
Say it.
No.
He already said it.
Yo, Nia, bleep.
Oh my God.
Twice.
But
I'm telling you, the listeners are gonna hate us for this.
Fabulous. Talking about Fabulous.
Oh shit.
Talking about Fabulous. All right.
Fab.
And I'm not trying, like, I hate y'all make me do this shit.
No. But
said
this is
it.
good.
I got one. E40. Oh.
No.
No,
absolutely not.
joking.
No.
I'm joking. I'm just trying to get
If
the heat
you're
off
from the
Fab.
Bay-
I'm joking.
Okay.
All
sorry,
right, them
no.
Cali niggas about to get on your ass.
Joking, bro. Joking.
They about to get on your ass. All right, I'm glad you're joking.
The conversation was
Okay.
Fab.
Fab.
And I hate to say that.
Yes, but
I'm
Fab
just answering the
showed
question.
you guys how to do this.
What has he showed me that other people have not?
SaVon, he's probably put out 2 or 3 albums
And
throughout,
the way that he
throughout his
moved
entire career,
his mixtape,
and he still is wealthy.
But the question is, can you tell the story of hip hop without him?
No, because the story of hip hop now goes into how. All right, cool. He's post. Matter of fact, fuck that. He's popping during a time where the 360 deal is a thing, right?
What does it have to mean?
But because you're not thinking, I got you. You're not thinking deeper, bro. Without Fab,
Yeah, what?
I hate niggas, bro. Let me tell you what, man. I hate
Fab,
niggas.
what?
Without Fab,
let him talk.
yeah, let me fucking talk, nigga. Because niggas is watching, bro. You keep you too, Mr. Laughing in the back. Keep fucking laughing, nigga.
Stuck.
Let me tell you what. Fab realized that the 360 deal was deadly. Okay? Nah, I'm gonna look up how many albums he got out. Cause I don't know if maybe you guys never really did put 2 and 2 together. But nigga like me been paying attention. Fab figured out what the 360 deal was. Okay? And what came with it. What did he do? He pivoted to mixtapes. Shout out to DJ Clue. Clue already had him on that thinking. Why was that important? Because you could get paid through your mixtapes without having to put out an album where you had to go through the label and deal with all them
And that
niggas.
is a lot of things that artists have learned.
And that they have learned and are currently dealing with.
Was he the innovator of that? Was he
He was one of
Was
them?
he the champion?
Yeah.
He probably taught a lot of people that, yeah.
Bro, Fab dropped 99? What are we talking about right now? Maybe 97? 98? Hell yeah.
I got one.
That niggas just laugh.
I just wanted to hear what your defense was. Again, I love Fab, bro. I do. And this is gonna sound.
Now we gotta do
And
this.
I'm not even trying to knock him. There's a lot of people that I love, but like the first person that came to mind outside of Flow Rider for me was Wiz Khalifa. But then Reggie reminded me, like,
blog
the
era,
blog era, he
Cushion
really
OJ,
ran that. Facts.
yeah.
Like, you can't do that. And then I thought about French Montana. Like, now my bias is playing in because I'm like, I don't really care for that nigga. But you can't do it like French.
For me, the name for me was Big Sean, and I was like, I'm not gonna fucking say that because it's just not true. Like, I hate revisionist history.
Sugar Hill Gang.
They started. What are you talking about?
Mute this mic.
Mute this mic, bro.
SaVon,
He's bugging.
you are on the podcast.
Pierre, do you know that like one of the first hip hop records?
That's, yeah,
what
like-
you talking about?
So we've never been on a podcast where SaVon is saying Sugar Hill Gang was trash?
I said they asked.
But it's two different.
There's a whole different question.
It's totally different questions.
The question is
Okay,
telling the
it's totally
story of
different
hip
questions.
hop.
Yeah,
You
totally
said the
different
first
questions.
rappers ever.
That's one of the first niggas ever. Like this nigga is bugging.
I was just trying to give you a lob.
No, don't.
Let's go back to Fab. Fab put out 5 studio albums in over 25 years.
Okay.
That's not normal. And to still stay afloat.
That may even be more of an argument for me to say you can tell the story of hip hop without him.
No.
That may even play into my
I completely
favor.
disagree.
Because
Nope. Because you can't even explain it.
I'm just, bro, when I think about hip hop, there's not, and again, this is not from a personal standpoint. Again, I fucking love Fab. I really do.
Yeah.
I will defend Fab. But when I'm talking about the story of hip hop, I think it could be told without. What has he innovated? What has he like introduced to the game? If
mixtapes,
he didn't introduce mixtapes.
But I'm not saying
Like the way he moved.
You know, I know he didn't introduce mixtapes.
That's what I'm not.
But
he contributed. Yes,
a big part of it.
But you could tell the story without the contributions, is what I'm saying.
I don't think so.
Because everything that I think he's great at, which is mixtapes, right? He didn't start the mixtape era, right? Like he wasn't the best in mixtape person ever, right? Like I think regionally we would consider Fab as one of the ones for mixtape. Regionally, personally, for me, he's one of the best ever. But then I think nationally we got other people who would consider some other people like real mixtape rappers. So I think we could take that away from Fab.
Fab got started on Clue tapes. No, I gotta say this because they're gonna tell this to you. Fab started on Clue tapes,
and I would give that credit to DJ Clue.
Okay, cool.
I would give that credit to DJ Clue.
But he was still a part of it.
No, but then when you in your story, when you say DJ Clue, you have to say
you have to say Fab.
Like this person. Like,
and then Lil Wayne,
there we go.
Lil Wayne took that structure and kept it running throughout the 2000s.
Okay. That point, can you say that again?
Like when we say the story of hip hop and what DJ Clue did, we have to say that part, you have to say the artist that he did work with, which is Fab and a bunch of other people.
Okay.
Ain't no Clue tapes without Fab.
I got it.
Clue wasn't rapping on them shits.
That's it. That's what I needed.
All right.
That's what I needed. All right.
But
and again, I fuck with Fab. So
no, we know
once I get a point.
Oh my God.
Like,
you sound like me when I was trying to explain the Deezus and Miro stuff. I was like, guys, I swear I'm not picking sides. I love them both. And then I was saying another sentence. I'm like, guys, I swear I'm not picking favorites.
That's how I feel. Cause like niggas do be listening.
I know,
like people.
Right?
So
what we got? So we got Macklemore.
I'm good with that.
And Flo Rida.
Debate over.
Flo Rida and Macklemore. Fuck it. That's the list, man. Short list.
Short list. In and out.
Now there's one more bum ass nigga I can think of. Yeah. But y'all gonna kill me.
Just fucking say it.
No, because y'all are gonna kill me.
I don't mind when you be saying shit, because I didn't say it, so I don't care. Oh, shoot. Just say it. She said, like, I didn't say Fab.
No, because we got mad bleeps already. You want them to keep bleeping shit?
Yeah, we got so many bleeps.
We're gonna bleep all those?
Oh my God.
Oh, whatever.
Nah, you said Fab.
Get that nigga the fuck out of here.
Nah. See,
SaVon!
That's where I gotta stop it. That's where I gotta
just say you mad because you couldn't.
I'm joking.
Just say you mad.
Are you joking?
You couldn't bag her.
Yeah, I'm joking.
You could. Yeah, you hit it.
No, for real, I'm joking. I knew what I was saying.
You couldn't bag her.
If you weren't there, just say that.
I knew what I was saying. Was
Reggie, look
not
at
to you, but if anybody. Okay,
Reggie, he just mad. That's it.
I'm a hater.
That's level 3 hate.
He just mad. Nigga just mad.
But that's why we gonna bleep the name. For real. Bleep
that was
one
a
too.
whole movement. Like
movement. We spoke about that not too long ago on this podcast. Yeah.
I just was saying that.
She about
a word.
Yo, stop. Yo, this nigga is snitching.
What? How is that snitching?
It's what?
We muting the artist.
Pierre loves mess.
He does.
I said we mute the artist. This nigga says.
You know how many
the
people
fuck, nigga?
did
Like,
shows?
come on, yo, mute this. Yo, pull his mic.
You know how many people did? There's a lot of music right now.
Yo, this nigga said, yo, SaVon asked me, yo, who you think didn't contribute to hip hop? This nigga said the Sugar Hill Gang.
Like, Pierre, you
what the fuck?
You lost all credibility. I'm sorry.
Yo,
like,
get rest.
I was trying to give him a lie.
No, but Pierre, that was such an obtuse. Like, that is clearly not what we said before about Sugar Hill Gang.
It's all right.
Oh shit!
Like, no.
Yo, SaVon asked, yo, give me some of the origins of hip hop.
I was hoping he didn't think about it. He was like, yeah.
And like catch him red-handed.
Oh, now I gotta get out of here.
And Pierce said, everybody on Netflix, go check out Love at First Sight. And he meant Love is Blind.
Yo, if it don't come up on the search bar, just keep typing it in.
Just keep typing love, right?
Word.
Yeah, let's get up out of here, man. Y'all are great. This has been amazing. I feel like I say this. Oh man, every single week.
He's like, this is my favorite episode.
This wasn't. But if you made it this far in the podcast, there is no reason that you aren't subscribed, that you haven't liked or comment, love, hate, everything in between. We appreciate it all. It has been another episode of the Need to Know podcast. What you need to know, when you need to know on the Need to Know podcast. We will be back again next week, God willing. Peace out, gang.
Gang.